Welcome back, as we have the second of a doubleheader today. We are going to be going with the Sugar Bowl as requested by the viewers. We're going to be doing Texas versus Georgia as we just got underway. Well, what happened to the stream there? Let me just update that there. Welcome back, everybody. I hope, is the chat updated? Just let me know if you are in the chat. I think I am live. Let me know. We have just gotten underway. Georgia versus Texas. Texas coming out shotgun formation. Takes the snap line. And welcome to the Sugar Bowl. I need your surfer, dude. What's going on? I can't even do it. It says 10 for me. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in the stream. Please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate that. The only one. Thank you. You're always going to have haters. That's YouTube. And Texas takes the snap. Turns, hands off. And they're going to go to about the 47. It'll be a 2nd and 8. And here we go. Andre K back in the building. You doing this over the Knicks? Yeah, I was requested. Almost everybody in the chat wanted me to do this over the Knicks, so I did it as a request by everybody else. They told me they wanted me to do the Sugar Bowl, so I'm doing the Sugar Bowl. Trust me, the Knicks content is going to pick up a lot after football season. And here we go. No score, 13:50 to go. Shotgun formation. Man in motion left to right. He's going to take the snap, little play action pass, looking down the field, still looking, throwing, and caught, still on his feet. He's going to pick up about, go here in the Sugar Bowl, 3rd and 4 coming up. Yeah, but if this doesn't fill up, I can't even see the numbers. I don't know how many people are in here. I will gladly cancel this and do the Knicks if this doesn't fill up. I hope it does. Shotgun formation at the 43. Drops back to pass, hits a man in the flat. Texas has blocking. To the 35, to the 30, all the way down to the 27. That's going to be a Texas first down. 13 minutes to go here in the first. What's going on, Karen Singh? Thank you for tuning into the stream. By the way, guys, I apologize if I don't have all the players' names. I wasn't expecting to do this stream. So, I will give stats periodically. I didn't have a chance to write down the players' names. People requested that I did this. So that's why I came back and did it after the Haskins game. So, 12:49 to go. It'll be a 1st and 10, no score. Shotgun formation for Texas. At the 27 here in the Sugar Bowl. Play action pass, looking down the field's got a man, and it's caught. That's going to be a first down to the 14-yard line. 12:32 to go. Texas rushing to the line of scrimmage at the 13. No score here in the first. Good first drive here by Texas. Number 5 versus number 15. A lot of people said, obviously, Georgia should have been in the playoff. Well, they get to prove it today. Texas coming out shotgun. And he's going to hand off. Going to get stuffed at the 11. My thoughts on 4 degrees in Minnesota. That's crazy. My thoughts on Haskins after the bowl game, I liked what I saw. I liked what I saw, Karen saying. I got to see more. I got to see the combine. But he made some NFL throws today. There's no doubt about it. 2nd and 8, shotgun formation. And Texas is going to run. Design quarterback run. Picks up about a yard. It'll be a 3rd and 7, 11:33 to go. Colby's in the house. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Please hit that thumbs up, guys. I don't know how many people are in here, but if you haven't done so, please hit the thumbs up. I just made it quick, J-Dog. I didn't have a thumbnail ready. I just made it quick. I took the first thing I saw for Google Images and put it up. It was just a Google image. Made it really quick. Wasn't expecting to do this game, but people wanted me to do it, so I said I'll do at least the first half. 3rd and 7, shotgun formation at the 10. Texas calling out an audible. Let's go Texas. Kush in the house. What's going on, my man? Texas at the 10. Calling out an audible. Man in motion. And they'll take the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Still looking. Throwing. Caught on the slant down to the 2. And Texas is going to have a shot here to score a touchdown. They're going to have a 1st and goal at the 2. As Texas is looking to pull a major upset against the Georgia Bulldogs here at the Sugar Bowl. Good way to start the game so far. Shotgun formation at the 2. They'll take the snap. They're going to have a design quarterback run. And he gets in. Touchdown. Quarterback. I didn't have a chance to look at the names before the stream. But it was a quarterback run there by Texas. And he gets in. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. I say the Giants go after a pass rusher. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I like Haskins, though. I like what I saw out of Haskins, but I'm all for the pass rusher. Extra point is good. 7-0 Texas. That was the quarterback, Ehlinger. 5 for 5 on the drive, 61 yards. He hit one. Cardinals should draft Zion. Oh, my God. By the way, guys, I don't know how the chat's doing. I can't see it. Doesn't seem like the chat's very live. Texas will win by 50. Wow. That would be the hell of the upset because most people said that Georgia should have been in the playoff. So Georgia's a huge favorite in this game, but Texas came out guns a-blazing. Anybody new to the channel, there's a pew on your channel. Sperm Cell always may get some people in here. I do have work tomorrow, so we'll see if I do the full game. I don't know, but I'm going to do as much as I can. Zion could be a nice O-line pickup for the Vikings. Zion's an animal, Andrew K. I can't wait to see him play, hopefully in a Knicks uniform. But Texas really set the tone early there. Nice first drive as they take a 7-0 lead over the Georgia Bulldogs. Liked what I saw there on that first drive. Again, I want to thank everybody who came back, tuned in for this game. I had people ask about it, so I did it. Hopefully the chat gets a little more live. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of people in here, but please hit that thumbs up. Try to get some people in here. I would appreciate it. As we are on commercial break. Cousins faked the Vikings fan pretty good. Yeah, well, that was a bad signing, Cousins. There was a lot of teams. He's not a big game quarterback. He never has been. Cat and Zion, Andrew K. would be ridiculous. That would be insane. But, I mean, by the same token, so would Porzingis and Zion. So, I'm hoping my Knicks get him. So here we go, 7-0. Texas leads over the Georgia Bulldogs. Cole, my man here, Mr. Grind. Yeah, man, I wasn't going to do this game. I wasn't even prepared for it. I don't know how many people I'm going to get in here, but a bunch of people told me to do it again. So I figured I would do it. Figured I'd do at least most of this game. We'll see. And Texas lines up for the kick at their own 35. And the kick is away. And Georgia's going to let it go. They will start at their own 20 after it goes out of bounds. So 7-0 Texas after a beautiful first drive. Let's see what Jake Fromm. Actually, this is a good game to preview. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I don't have access to the chat right now. After, I'll go back in. I'll give a few wrenches. I try to give out as many. When people come back regularly, I'll give them out. I promised a few others in the last stream. We'll see. Definitely, as long as people keep coming back and they're active, I try to give out wrenches. Maybe I'll pull up the chat in a little bit. I'll give out a few. If there's some, when there's maybe a halftime or a commercial break. 7-0. Georgia starting out. Jake Fromm, who is a quarterback prospect for the 2020 draft. So it'll be interesting to look at him play. Fromm coming out shotgun formation. Takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off. And Texas comes out, and they are feisty. They absolutely stuff them at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 2nd and 11. I love this kid from Georgia. Hopefully he's a giant. Yeah, Johnny, a lot of people like him. I'm excited to see him play. I haven't seen much of him. I've seen highlights, but I'm actually going to get to see a game of him. So I'm excited to see that. Wasn't planning on doing this game. A couple people asked me to do it, so I figured to come back and do it. I'm curious to see what Fromm's got. I think he was like the #1 prospect, right? When he came in to college. Very highly talked about. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Fromm. Drops back, looking, throwing out in the flat. Caught, and he's going to gain about 4. It'll be a 3rd and 6 as he hits Holyfield out in the flat. Little screen pass. I usually check in here, but the chat goes crazy, so it's hard to be noticed. Yeah, Andrew K. No, sometimes I like these streams better because I get to talk to you guys more. Yeah, I'm from New York, Marcus Brown. I do these streams whenever I can. 3rd and 6 coming up. CK2K, Happy New Year. I love CK2K. CK2K, once football season is over, that's going to be about a month, we have got to pick up the Knicks content together. I want to have you on the channel. Great guy over there, CK2K. I can't wait to work with him whenever I can. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 6, 9:28 to go. Fromm looking, throwing, He's got a man. What a throw there by Fromm. Threw an absolute bullet across his body. That was a nice throw all the way up to the 39. You're saving lives out in Texas watching this on my break. I appreciate that, Joshua. And I would appreciate the subscription. If you haven't done so, please ring that bell. Please hit the thumbs up. It helps get people in here. I see you out here grinding, bro. CK2K, that's what YouTube's about, my man. And, yeah, man. Let's grind together. After the season, we'll do a lot of Knicks content together. I'm looking forward to it. Please sub up CK2K. Great guy. Sub that man up. And here we go. Handoff for Georgia. And they're going to pick up, loss of 2. Good tackle there by Texas. It'll be a 2nd and 12. 8:55 to go here in the first quarter. Yes, sir. Let's go, CK. Yes, you know what I was thinking about doing, CK2K, by the way? MH in the chat. I'll say it when I get a stoppage of play. You know, if you got to go, you got to go. But I just want to bring this up to you real quick. 8:37 to go. 2nd and 12 coming up. Shotgun formation for Fromm. He's coming out. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. He's got time. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to run with it. On draft night, I don't know what you do, but I think it would be really cool if we could somehow like live stream, like me, you, Sim. I don't know if CP is going to have his own thing, but I think it'd be cool to do that for like draft night for the Knicks. I'll talk to Sim about it. 7:51 to go. And I want to have like draft coverage as well with like Zion Williams. I'm going to have a ton of like draft profile videos, all that. Fromm coming out shotgun formation. Man in motion. Fromm drops back to pass. He's got time. And you're more than welcome to come on for that. I know you don't do football content, but I know you're a big football fan. You're a Saints fan. You're always more than welcome to come on to talk, even if it's just like to talk about the draft, before the draft, whatever, just to like help your channel out. You're always more than welcome to come on. And Fromm gets rid of it. It'll be a 4th and 9, 7:34 to go. 7-0 Texas leads. Yeah, that'd be cool, CK. I'm looking forward to it, man. Yeah, Andrew K. If you do, please check out CK. He's got a great channel going over there. I thought Georgia was going to win, but Texas off to a good start. Bad snap there. Georgia's going to get the punt away, and Texas will field it. They'll let it go. It's going to bounce at the 2 all the way back to the 6. So Texas will start at their own 6, but they already lead 7-0 off a great first drive. Oh, man, I'm so locked in on this run for a ship. I haven't thought of the NFL draft yet. Great point, CK. Oh, no, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about it. Right now, I'm focused on the playoffs. I'm going to be streaming all the playoff games, the Super Bowl, all that. I'll tell you this, CK. If the Saints make the Super Bowl, which I think they're going to, they're my pick, you're coming on the channel at some point before that Super Bowl, and we'll talk about it. James Harden is MVP right now. Single-handedly is taking the Rockets to glory. James Harden's a beast. I'm doing every game, Mikey. Super Bowl, NFC Championship, AFC Championship, Wild Card, Division, all of it. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely, man. Georgia's going to win, Carson says. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, CK, you know what? I'll throw it out to you right now if you're interested. I don't know what your schedule's like. I don't know what your work schedule's like. You're more than welcome to come on to stream that Saints divisional game together if you want. I know you're a big Saints fan. You're more than welcome to come on for that. But you might want to just watch it. I understand that too, of course, or you might have something to do. Texas is off to a good start. Texas will beat Georgia. That's a pretty that's a good YouTube name right there. Thank you for tuning in and ring the bell. You get a notification every time I go live. Jake Fromm going to be underrated in the 2020 draft. Jake Fromm, he's been very highly talked about, and people are sleeping on him because they like Tua a lot. But from what I've seen so far, and it's early, and the stats aren't good, but I like his pocket presence, and he's got a very strong arm. What is up, lads? Finland, Ball in the house. What's going on, my man? Thank you for coming back, my man, as we talk Texas, we talk Georgia, the Sugar Bowl. This should be fun. CK is like half your age entertainer. People will mistake him as just son. He's not half my age. I mean, I think he's like 3 years younger than me. CK's like, I think he's like 28. I'm 33. They're showing another Dos Equis commercial. One of my favorite beers. Love that beer. Love that beer. He ain't that young. Yeah, 28. Yeah, there you go. So he's 5 years younger than me. We're close. That's close. What's his name? Everybody confused as my son was Big Kid Blue. That I get, because he's 21, but he don't look 21. Look at, Chris, I will choke myself if Eagles, Pats, or the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I can't live through it again, Karen. I cannot live through another Eagles Super Bowl. Please do not let that happen. Do not let that happen. I'm rooting for the Saints. I'm rooting for the Colts. Anybody but those teams you just, specifically the Eagles and Cowboys. Andrew K., I agree with you. Shotgun formation for Texas. At their own 33, they're going to take the snap. They're going to drop back the pass. Looking. Stepping up, throwing, and it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. What did I miss? What did I miss? Texas has the ball at the Georgia 33. We're back from commercial break. How did that happen? They have the ball at the 27 of Georgia. 7:29 to go, 2nd and 9. Texas trying to take a big lead here. The punter's knee was down. Okay, I can't hear. Wow. Oh my God. All right, 2nd and 10, handoff, and Georgia stuffs him at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 3rd and 9 at the 26. Christopher Columbus, man, I was only going to do the last game because I wanted to do the Haskins game, but a lot of people, and then not all of them are here, but a lot of people requested me to come back and do this game, so I said, you know what, I'll do it. I'll do at least some of it. So I'm back. I'm a hard worker. That's what I'm on here to do. I'm on here to grow. I'm here to build my YouTube channel, and these streams have done wonders for my channel. So I said if people want it, I'll come back. I'll do it. 3rd and 8 coming up. 6:56 to go here. First quarter. Shotgun formation for Texas. Empty backfield at the 25. He's going to take the snap. Drop back the pass. Steps up in the pocket to lose the blitz, and he's going to run. And he's going to get about 5. So it's going to be a 4th and 3. You figure Texas is going to line up for a field goal here. 6:38 to go here, first quarter. I was going to do the Knicks, and then everybody in the chat told me they wanted this game. So I was like, all right, if people want, I'm going to do what people want to see. So I said I'll do the Sugar Bowl. It's only once a year you get to do bowl games, so I get it. And Texas lining up, field goal. It's a 4th and 3, 7-0 Texas leads. They'll be kicking it. It's going to be about a 38-yard attempt. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up. Kick is good. Texas takes a 10-0 lead. 6:05 to go first quarter here at the Sugar Bowl. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Please ring that bell. Hit the thumbs up. Please don't forget to ring the bell. You'll get a notification every time I go live. Be right back. Going to advertise this stream on Amino. Finland, that would mean the world to me. Thank you very much. I don't even know what Amino is, but if that helps me get some people in here, I would appreciate that. What if we get a poll going for how much bud you can smoke in the stream? I can't do that on camera. Hook 'em horns, John Griffith says. There we go. We got a Texas fan in the house. What's going on, my man? You guys are off to a good start. 10-0. Karen saying there's not... I don't know if CK's still in here. He probably might have left, but he is a huge Knicks guy. And there isn't any news yet on that, as far as I know. Most people are saying it's going to be the final 20 to 25 games. So we'll see. I'm hoping to see him at least for 20 games. Are you going to do all the play? I'm doing every single playoff game, Highlight Boy. I'll be doing every wild card game. I'm going to be alternating channels with Jet Central, as I've said many times throughout these streams. Please sub him up as well. Great YouTuber. Jet Central. Love him. But we're going to be alternating channels for the wild card round. And then going forward, divisional, championship, and Super Bowl will be on my channel. Solo. Go Dogs. Carson in the house. We got a Georgia Bulldog fan in the house. It's amazing we need to keep the pace the whole game. I'll tell you, you guys are off to a great start. Keep this pace through the 4th. Yeah, I'm surprised Texas right now. I thought Georgia was going to blow them out. I'll be the first to say it. I'm indifferent. I'm not a fan of either one of these teams, but Georgia's got a great team over there. They were the team that gave Alabama their biggest threat this year. And Texas has come out and they have really set the tone. Andrew K, I work with everybody, man. I work with Bad Dog. I work with Jet Central. Philly 500 is going to be on the channel. I'm hoping Thursday. I work with everybody. You know, anybody that I respect as a YouTuber, whenever they ask me or if I ask them and they say yes, I try to work with everybody that I respect on YouTube. Odell Beckham is in the house. What's going on, my man? He says, let's go, Georgia. So what games will be on this channel? Every game. Oh, for the wild card? I haven't decided yet. It's going to be alternating. I mean, I'm going to be on all of them. So if you subscribe to Jet Central, you're going to see I'm going to stream every game. It's just a matter of 2 will be on mine, 2 will be on his. So even if you don't like the Jets, subscribe them. And you could, I'm not telling you to do this. I hope you don't. I hope you stay. But you don't have to watch them after the fact. But subscribe and ring the bell so you get a notification when we go live. We'll be on both. We'll be on both. Only the best highlight book. Only the best. Yeah, Chris, hey, yo, Les is in the house. What is going on, Les? Please check out. By the way, Les, how many subs you got now? How many subs you got now, Les? Will you do that? I'm doing the national championship game. I think that's going to be on Jet Central's channel as well. And if you guys want, I'll put his link in the description. Only because he's traveling to New York to meet me, so I want to give him the extra game, the national championship game. So that will be on his channel. But if you continue to watch my stuff, Carson, he's going to be in it. I'm going to have his link in the description anyway. So when we go live for the wild card game, the link's going to be in the description. I'm doing the national championship game. 6:05 to go. The ball goes out of bounds. They will start at the 35 or 40. But all you got to do is type in Jet Central. 17 subs. All right, let's get this guy. Let's get this guy to 20, guys. Please sub this man up. Les has been incredibly generous to my channel. He's been great. I want to support his channel. Please sub up Les if you haven't done it yet. Sub him up. He's a gamer, but he's a kid. He's trying to grow on YouTube. Sub him up. Chuck Shart says, should Nick Foles be the starter for the Eagles next year? I don't know. If they do well in the playoffs, I think he will be. I made sure to let them know to help a lad pay some rent. There you go, Finland Ball. Is Sam Ellinger doing good? He's off to a great start, Big Blue for Life. Yo, Les, is just because you dropped a hella cash on there, I'll give you a sub. There you go. Absolutely. Sub him up, Chris. Sub him up. I will choke on Xanax on the Cowboys Super Bowl. I got you, Les. There you go. Sub him up. Sub him up. You got it, Les, my man. You got it, Les. Philly in the house. Jake Ronald's in the house. What's going on? John Griffith. Sam is my nephew. Westlake Chaps. There you go. There you go. Here we go. 5:44 to go. And Jake Fromm's coming out. 10-0 Texas in the first. 5:40 to go here in the first quarter. Fromm calling out an audible. He's coming out. Shotgun formation. Empty backfield. Let's see what the dogs got. I'm sorry. He's under center. He's got a man in the backfield. Texas showing blitz. He turns. Hands it off. And Texas, oh, what a hit. Texas just leveled the running back. He picks up about 3 yards. It'll bring up a 3rd and 2. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 10-0 Texas leads. Got you, Les. There you go. Sub him up. Sub him up. Sub him up. Jake Reynolds, I appreciate that, brother. 3rd and 3 coming up. 5:06. And we will. I'm just very busy during the playoffs. At some point, I promise, we will do a collab. 3rd and 3 coming up. 5 minutes to go at the 42. Georgia coming out, shotgun formation, 4 wide receiver set. And he's going to take the snap, drops back to pass, looking, throwing, he's got a man in the flat. And nowhere to go. Texas is showing some grit so far. Yeah, thank you for subbing Les up. Thank you for subbing Les up. Get that sub count up. He came on my channel. I showed a ton of gratitude. I like to give back. Sub Les up. Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate that, my man. Yeah, please, anybody in here, sub that kid up. He's trying to grow his channel. Even if you don't like video games, it just makes his channel look more legitimate if he has subscribers. So sub him up. Help the kid out. He streams Madden. I'm going to hopefully play Madden with him once I get my PlayStation and everything going. But, yeah, sub him up. And here we go. Punt formation will be a 4th and 6. Snap is away, and the punt is away. And it's going to go out of bounds at about the 43. What horrible punting. But it went out of bounds at the 50. That was like a 10-yard punt. The punter so far has been the player of the game for Texas. Georgia's punter has been atrocious. 4 minutes to go, 10-0 Texas, and they have the ball at midfield. Just getting McCarthy's there. You got it, Les. You got it, Les, my man. You got it, my man. Odell Beckham. I'm like a 99 in Madden. I'm the GOAT. There you go. Yo, Les, what console you on? 50, yeah, PS4. I'm going to get a PS4. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be starting a second channel, I think, where I do that. Where I could play with my subscribers. I think that'd be cool, but I don't want it to interfere with my sports content. So I think I'm going to do a separate channel just for, like, Madden. Where I stream Madden or I stream NBA 2K, and I could play with my subscribers. I think that'd be cool. So we got another commercial break here, and the score is 10-0 Texas with the ball at the 50-yard line. By the way, Les, did you get a chance to catch that game before? Dwayne Haskins went bananas. Had a great game there for Ohio State. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Put on a hell of a show for our Giants. We'll see if we draft him. I'm better than Odell Beckham Jr. in Madden. Skol, Christopher Columbus says. Skol, Vikings, Andrew K. Yes, big Vikings fan over there. Yo, Chris, how many subs we gaining lately? Today, I think before I started, I had 2910. And before this stream, I had 2965. So in the last stream, I picked up 55, which was pretty good. I didn't expect to pick up that many in that stream. So I did pretty good for that stream. The best stream I've ever had, I think I picked up like 130. But that was for like a Giants-Eagles game. I usually average like 25 on like big games. So 55 was good. I didn't think I'd do that well in the last game. So hopefully I crack 3,000 soon. That's the next goal. And then, we incrementally go up from there. Ellinger's been good. Ellinger's been really good. Eli is a GOAT, Christian Dominguez says. All day, let's go Eli Manning. And yeah, anybody new to this channel, please help my man Les build that channel up. He's been great for my channel. He's really helped me out. He's shown me a lot of gratitude. So please click on Les's channel. Even if you don't like watching video games, just sub him up. Helps his channel out. Sub that kid up. He's a great kid, and thank you for everything he did for my channel. And here we go in the Sugar Bowl. 10-0 Texas. Yeah, Super Bowl's going to be great. Super Bowl's going to be great. I can't wait. I may do that. Well, I'm going to talk about that, Mike. I'll talk about it at the next break I get. Shotgun formation for Texas. They got it at the 50. 3:59 to go in the first. They changed the play. Texas is ready for it. They look like they got this play read. Play action pass. Drops back to pass. And he hits his man in the flat. Nice move. Texas is going to get 8-9 yards. Good play there. Right out of the gate. It'll bring up a 2nd and 1. 3:50 to go here as he hits Duvernay. I can't pronounce the guy's name, but number 6 for Texas. Picks up 8 yards. Ellinger with a nice throw there out in the flat. Chris, throw me the ball real quick. Chuck Shorts, you open? You ready? Boom. 3:31 to go here. 2nd and 2. Ellinger takes the snap, throws out in the flat. He's got a man caught to the 40. Cuts back to the 37. That's going to be a Texas first down. There you go. The Giants are going to get a new, better quarterback next year. We'll see. We'll see. Vodka says, why does the field look so damn weird? This is not... Yeah, that's a good point. Christella, what's going on? Thank you for tuning into the stream, Christella. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Please hit that thumbs up. Talking sports, putting in work today. You always got to put in work. A. Woods in the house. Josh Allen keeps becoming more of a beast. Josh Allen today set the world on fire, but I'll tell you, Dwayne Haskins played pretty good too. Shotgun formation. Texas is going to pitch it to the right. Makes a nice cut move. Goes forward for about 3. It'll be a 2nd and 7 at about the 33-yard line for the Longhorns. Please hit that thumbs up, guys. It helps get people in here. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, ring the bell, and thank you to all my subscribers. And anybody that wasn't in the last stream who didn't hear it, I hope you guys had a great new year. Thank you guys for being a part of the channel. All this talk about Georgia should have been in the playoffs. Not only 2 losses, but get smacked now. The committee was right all day. Jeremy, so far, you got a good point because Texas is putting a beat down so far. 2nd and 6 at the 32. Texas is going to hand it. There's a stoppage in play. Full start. They'll back them up. It'll be a 2nd and 11. Oh, nothing to be sorry about, Christella. I mean, you beat us fair and square. The Cowboys. That's right, you're a Cowboys fan. Cowboys, I think they'll win the first game. I think they're going to struggle against the Saints, but we'll see. Dwayne will be a strong and injury-free quarterback. He can also punch Odell Beckham in the face when he is acting out. He could. Eli for life. I love Eli. It might just be me, and I know it's like so important, but drafting O-line ruins fun. It does, but it's so important. And you saw that this year with the Colts, how important Quentin Nelson was to that team. Shotgun formation for Texas, 2nd and 11 at the 37. They'll take the snap. They fumble it. They fumbled on the exchange, but I think Ellinger got it back. He did. 3rd and 12, 1:52 to go here in the first quarter. It was an RPO, and the running back thought he was taking it, and Ehlinger pulled it back at the last second, and there was a fumble on the play. So we got a third and long, 3rd and 12 at the. You figure you want to try to get at least 8 yards here. Maybe you get in field goal range, but you got a 3rd and 12 here at about the 37. Ehlinger in shotgun, empty backfield. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's got time. He throws, and off the hands of his wide receiver. Would have been a good catch, but it's a catch Johnson had to make there. It'll be a 4th and 12, and I think Texas will be punting. There's about a 54-yard attempt there. I think they'll be punting. You got any? Yeah, I do, Chuck Shorts. I got an Eli jersey, white one. I've worn it on some of my streams. Odell to the Steelers or Saints. Cowboys going to lose this Seahawks with the Seahawks. They good. I bet you if you tried to roast someone, the only thing you would be roasting is some toast. I'm not into roasting. That's not me. That's not what I do. 4th and 12. Texas up 10-0 here in the first quarter. Minute 16 to go. Here at the Old State Sugar Bowl. And let's see what we got. I think Texas is going to be punting. Delay a game. So Texas, I think they did that intentionally to back it up, to give themselves more room on the punt. It'll be a 4th and 17. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. After free agency, you should make a video where you predict teams' records. I like that. I like that. Do every team. I like that. Do a little preview for every team in the NFL. That'll help build the channel. It's a good idea. Maybe divisional preview, stuff like that. Where do you get all the stats that you use in your prediction videos? Highlight Boy, you know, I get it. People ask me that a lot. I put in work. It's not those prediction videos, they take a lot longer than filming. I do a lot of research. I go on multiple sites. It takes me like an hour at least every time I do a prediction video just to get the information for the video. You got to go to a lot of sites. TeamRankings.com, FootballReference.com. I go on like 4 different sites. ESPN for sack totals. And then, you know, you have to really look at I try to make the best preview videos I can. I try to do something different. I feel like a lot of people don't have preview videos like that on YouTube, so that's why I do that type of format. Anybody could go on there and just give you their prediction. It's a lot harder to actually put in work and tell people why you're making that prediction. And here we go, minute 05, 1st and 10. Georgia will start at their own 10-yard line as they trail 10-0 from coming out. Let's see what Georgia's got. From under center. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's got time. He's throwing. He's got a man in and out of the hands of his wide receiver. Would have been an easy first down. 2nd and 10 coming up on the 10. I appreciate that, Big Blue Flight. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Les says he's lagging. Yeah, it lags from time to time. Sometimes the internet breaks up a little bit. I apologize, guys. I know the... Les, thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate your generosity. Thank you very much. Thank you. You've been great for my channel. And again, I'm going to give you a plug. Please sub Les up. Means the world to my channel. Sub that kid up. He's trying to build his YouTube channel. He's a gamer. Check his channel out, please. And here we go. Shotgun formation. Minute to go. 2nd and 10. And they're going to turn. They're going to hand it off. And they're going to pick up about 8. Fumble! Fumble! And Texas has it. They recovered at the 13-yard line. It's going to be a first down for the Texas Longhorns. Oh, my God. Wow. Georgia, wow. And Texas right now is putting it on the Bulldogs. They just strip it right there. A beautiful play there by the defense. That was a skillful play. That was not a fluky fumble. He got his hand in there, and he was able to tear the ball out. Great play there by Texas. Happy New Year, Steve. Thank you for tuning into the chat, my man. Always appreciate when you stop by. Steve, of course, one of my better subscribers. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. And here we go. The Gritty Giant is back in the chat. What's going on, my man? Please sub the Gritty Giant out, by the way. He's doing, he's a new YouTube channel. He's trying to build that up as well. He's a giant YouTuber. End around Texas, a little trickery, and they throw it back to Ehlinger for an 8-yard gain. I like that. 8-yard gain. They're going to have it all the way down to the 4 of Georgia. So it's going to be a 2nd and 2 from the 4. Ehlinger turns, play action pass, looking, and he gets sacked. The Dogs come home. They sack him for about a 6-yard loss. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. Texas, of course, already in field goal range, and that's going to, I think, close out the first quarter. We'll get to the chat in a second. What a play there by the Georgia defense. They just ate. Your college team is Notre Dame. They got embarrassed in the playoffs. I may do that, Chris. I just don't want to upset my Giants. If my Giants... I'll ask you. I mean, you guys, everybody in here, and I'll ask it throughout. They may not want me doing reviews of other teams, but if they want me to, I'm all for it. Thoughts on Antonio Brown requesting a trade? I'm not surprised. I mean, that guy's been... And I love Antonio Brown. But he's been complaining for a while now. Go Dogs. Charles Sampler, and that's what's going on, my man. Go Dogs. The Dogs are going to need a lot of help here as they trail 10-0. Texas about to kick a field goal as we approach the second quarter. Bavit, I just watched I missed that comment, Bavit. The chat's moving a little fast now. Post it again. 4 jerseys. I have 3 of those jerseys, Karen saying. 2 of them are back at my mom's house, though. Since I moved out to Brooklyn, I didn't bring my Giants jerseys. I have a Strahan, I have an LT, I have an Eli. Rest in peace. What happened to Bad Dog, Ligma? What happened to Bad Dog? Did his stream die out? Wow, you guys are coming over here. You helped me out. Thank you so much. Please hit that thumbs up, guys. It will help get me some people in here. Please. Bad Dog Raid, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys very much. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Thank you guys very much. And please sub up Mr. Bad Dog 7676. Thank you guys very much for coming on over here. He's a great YouTuber. We work a lot together. Mr. Bad Dog 7676. Sub him up as well. Love working with him. One of my favorite guys on YouTube. Hard worker. I live in an apartment. Highlight boy. The scam hacked his TV so they would click his link. The scammers hacked his TV. 69 people, 24 likes. Yes, let's please get those likes up, guys. Please, it does help the stream out. Thank you guys very much. And hopefully, I don't know if they're telling me Bad Dog stream went down. All right, thank you guys for helping me out, Techie. Thank you guys very much. I do appreciate that. When his stream does come back, obviously go back there. I know you guys are loyal subscribers. And you guys have shown a lot of love to my channel as well. I really appreciate that. But thank you guys. People not aiming their shot. Please hit that thumbs up, guys. It'll help people get in here. I just watched a video of a pastor saying he saw his dream, the Jets winning the next Super Bowl. That's going to take a while. Well, you never know. The football's funny. Ligma Sniper God, what's up with him? You know what they say about a strong stream. Adam's pretty funny. He comes with good comments here. It was Mob Fella's fault. Who likes the Cowboy? I think the Cowboys are going to win. I never root for them, but I think they're going to win. Goat's a Cowboy fan. Like the man stream. Let's go, people. Woo! Thank you, Techie. I appreciate that. And by the way, guys, Les, if you're still in here, just type so people could click your name to subscribe. I think I've gotten him a good amount of subscribers in this stream. Please sub up Les. He's done a lot for my channel, so please sub him up. Chris, on a level of 1 to 100, how pissed am I? Come on, George. Yeah, Georgia's off to a very bad start for you, Ligma. And hope for your sake that they could get it going. But Texas is playing really well right now. 3rd and 7, deep in the red zone. Shotgun formation at the 8. Drop back to pass. Looking. Ehlinger's going to get... He escapes the blitz. He's still running. Ehlinger's going to score. What an athletic play there by Texas. Ehlinger eludes the blitz, hides behind the line, and explodes. There he is. There's Les. Sub him up. Click his channel. Sub Les up. Help that channel out, guys. What a play. What a play. You got it, Les, man. I'm trying to help your channel out. You help my channel out a lot, so I appreciate it. What a play there by Ehlinger as he's able to hide behind the line of scrimmage and just break out for a big run there. Coming to a team. Playboy's announced. What's going on, Playboy? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Thank you for showing some love. And the extra point is good. 17-0 Texas lead. This is a shocker. An absolute shocker. Dallas Sharon walked in. Thank you guys for tuning in the stream. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring the bell. It does help me out. And thank you guys for helping me out. And hopefully Bad Dog gets his channel back up. I know he's the hardest worker on YouTube. Always like to shout him out when I can. Mr. Bad Dog 7676. Sub that man up. Chad, what's going on, my man? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Chuck Sharts is dying of laughter. I love Chuck Sharts. Chuck Sharts, I would say him and Bavith probably make me laugh the most. Bavith, I hope so, man. I really hope so. I hope so. I mean, whatever. Anytime one person subscribes, it's a huge compliment. So, I appreciate all you guys. All you guys that come back for all my streams, show support. I hope he doesn't come back. Glad he's finally dead. Sperm cell, stop. Charles Sampa, it's not over yet. Go Dogs. Giants football is so far away. Yeah, Mikey, but you know what? The offseason is going to be fun for me because I feel like that's when you get to make the most interesting videos. Like draft thoughts, free agency thoughts. I feel like I can make a lot of good content in the offseason. And the ball's going to go to the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. 17-0. Georgia will start at their own 20. 14:53 to go, second quarter. Gans 420 announced. What's going on, my man? Thank you for tuning into the stream. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys that have popped into the stream. I'm sure it's helped my stream out. Thank you guys very much. Please click Lester's channel. Sub that man up. He's right there. Sub that kid up right there. Playboy, I ain't even watching the game. I'm just on the chat rooms. Playboy, well, you know what? I appreciate you for coming by, showing some support. It's your Cowboys fan, Logan Britt. Go Dogs. All right, so we got a lot of Georgia Dogs fans in the house. We got some Texas Longhorn fans in the house. We got a lot of fans here. Chris, watch this 24-0 comeback. Ligma, we're going to see. Fetley says, would you believe Texas was a 13-point dog? I can't believe the way this team is playing right now. The NFL Award stream potentially. I'll be doing that too, Mikey. Handoff, that's going to be about 4. What? Well, you mean, do you want me to do a stream of that, Mikey, or would you prefer like a video? Like an edited video of my predictions, or would you prefer a stream? Where's your son, Kid Blue? By the way, Kid Blue, sub him up too. Love working with that kid. Kid Blue, giant YouTuber, sub him up. 4 subs away from 30. Get this kid to 30. Are you kidding me? He only needs 4 more subs. Shotgun formation for Georgia. From play action pass. Looking, throwing. He's got a man out in the flat. And he's going to pick up about 5. It'll be a 3rd and 1. 14 minutes to go here, second quarter. Man, that's a huge compliment just for you to come by here, Finland, though. Even though you don't watch college football, just to support the channel means the world to me. Means the world to me. Afghanistan, I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And here we go. 3rd and 1 coming up. 13:57 to go. Second quarter. 17-0 Longhorns. As he comes out under center. Let's see what Georgia calls up. They need a first down here. Fromm turns, hands it off, and he's going to get it. Nice second effort there by Georgia. He picks up the first down. About a 2-yard gain. And Georgia is stunning and gunning here. 13:43 to go here. Second quarter. By the way, I forgot who asked me that. The awards. Would you prefer a stream or a video? Glad I don't have the channel. Would have punched my TV, like says. Gangrene Day. Yeah, I can't give out mods now. I don't have the chat in front of me because I use OBS. But I always go back and give out mods. I give it out to people who come in my streams. The more people come in, the more I give out mods. But I'm going to come in there, go back in there. Couple people requested. I'm going to go back in there and give some mods. And that's going to be an 8-yard pickup for Georgia. 13 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Oh, that's right, Mikey. They do that now, right? Where it's like an awards night, right? They announce it all in one night. Yeah, you know what? I will do that. 2nd and 2, shotgun formation, 12:50 to go. Fromm turns, he throws, and it's caught. That's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. Still on his feet, breaks a tackle. Up to the 44. Nice play there by, I can't see the guy's name. I didn't have a chance to get I wasn't expecting to do this stream. People asked me to do it. I didn't have a chance to write down the players' names. But a great play there by the Bulldogs as they get out to the 44. That was Herron. Nice play. Knicks up 32-28 first quarter, Nelson. Very good stuff. Let's get this W. Oh, Barkley was a great pick. Darnold was a great pick for you guys. Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's get that rookie of the year for Saquon. Handoff, Georgia. Running to his right. Nice move. Georgia is coming out feisty now. They are coming out feisty now. They know they've been sleepwalking a little bit. They know they need some points, and that was a nice play there as they pick up 6 yards on the handoff. 12:14 to go. We might have a football game here, guys. Buckeyes played great. Haskins looked great today. This will be the best comeback in college history. Ligma says. Ligma's all jacked up. Tristan Lacey, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, ring the bell. If I'm your favorite, I assume you've done that, but thank you very much for the compliment. It means the world to me. Thank you very much. And here we go. Shotgun formation from the 37. Takes the snap, little handoff, little shimmy shake. Got move. What a move there. I think it was Holyfield. Picks up about 9 yards down to the 28. And the Georgia faithful are on their feet as they are trying to win this Sugar Bowl. Didn't think Texas would be up by that. Texas is showing some fight. Texas is showing some fight. John is bad at Fortnite. Do you follow any baseball? Yes, and I'll get into that in a second. Handoff Georgia as Texas gets home. 2nd and 11, a big hit. I am a big Met fan. I'm going to be doing a lot of Met content. I'll be doing like maybe once in a while like a big game, a Sunday night ESPN game, baseball. But I'll be doing at least 2 Met games a week. I'll be having a little bit of videos with the Mets, mostly live streams, some post games, some call-ins. I'll be working with Bad Dog where we will be streaming some Yankee games together, Met games together. A lot of baseball content in the offseason. Of course, I'm going to keep up the football content. Basketball, NBA playoffs, March Madness, I'm doing all of it. Shotgun formation for Georgia from the 29. 2nd and 11. Takes the snap, play action pass. Eludes the blitz. Fromm's going to try to run with it, and he's going to get a yard. Nice tackle there by Texas. 3rd and 10 coming up. I missed some of the comments, guys. I never like to miss them, but thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Do you have a prediction for the Braves offseason? I don't know enough. I don't want to give you information. I haven't done enough. I know my Mets. I haven't done enough research about other teams. But the Braves surprised me last year. I didn't think they were going to be nearly as good as they were. 17-0 Texas leads. 10:25 to go. 3rd and 11. And they call it an audible. Shotgun formation from the 29. Takes the snap. Fromm drops back to pass. Throws. He's got a man open. To the 20. First down to the 18. Georgia is driving and thriving here. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter as Georgia's trying to put some points up on the board. They have entered the red zone. Highlight boy. All right, my man. Thank you for tuning into the stream, brother. That's tough. Chris, you hear passing. Tyler Trent passing away. Again, thank you guys so much for helping out the stream. I really do appreciate it. Here come the puppies, techies. And he's, yeah, well, Bad Dog's, I guess Bad Dog's stream died down, so everybody came on over here, so I appreciate you guys helping out the stream. 1st and 10 from the 17. Georgia's going to take the snap, handoff, and he's going to get back to line of scrimmage. It'll be a 2nd and 10. Good play. Only one dislike. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. It does help me out. Entertainer versus bad boxing match now. I would never. I mean, I'm not like the skinniest guy in the world, but Bad Dog's arms, I mean, his arms are like this big. I would never box Mr. Bad Dog. I know better than that. 2nd and 10, 9:22 to go. Texas leads 17-0. Here we go. Stand up, Georgia fans. Get this touchdown. What's up, Billy Jones? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Bad Dog was looking for the cannolis. We all look for cannolis. We're Italian. Shotgun formation, and that's a catch. Touchdown, Dogs. Touchdown, Dogs. 17-6, extra point pending. 25 subs from 3,000. Let's get that number up. Let's get that to 3K, Mikey. I appreciate the update. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Giants will be drafting Ellinger next year. Big Blue for life. I don't know about that. But I'll tell you what, one thing I've been impressed with Ellinger, he's got good athleticism. That guy can run. Who wants a boxing match? Entertainer versus Band. Can't trust wily old guys in a brawl. Woof, 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 Vodka says. Thank you guys again for tuning into the stream. And the extra... No good! Oh, it is good. I thought he missed it. He just made the extra point. I didn't drink, I swear. Matter of fact, I should crack open a beer. I have a few left. Let me crack open a beer. But I thought he missed it, but must have just cleared the uprights. And it's 17-7 here, 9:03 to go, second quarter. Ligma, do you have a YouTube channel, Ligma? If you do, I'll definitely subscribe. If you do, did I subscribe? I don't even know. I see a beer next to you on the shelf. Yeah, that's an empty. This is not. Please subscribe, guys. I'd like to get up to 3K before the end of the stream. If you haven't done so, please ring the bell. You get a notification every time I go live. All right, Ligma, I'm definitely going to subscribe to it. I will make it a point. Did I get any girls last night? I did not. I talked to some girls. Bad Dog should stream a UFC event. That would be epic. Oh, we should do that. I'm not a big UFC fan, but that would be entertaining to do a fight. I like that. I like that idea, Sperm Cell. That's a good idea. Oh, God. Ligma has a Fortnite channel. I'll definitely subscribe to it, Ligma. Entertainer, did you decide on a name for us, Finland Ball? I have not. Real quick. Joe Lutz is back in the building. Do a curling match. I'm thinking about starting a vlog channel with my bathroom routine. That's a good idea. I didn't get it at first. Chuck Sharks is... Chuck Sharks... I'm sorry. A lot of you guys make me laugh. A lot of you guys are hysterical. Chuck Sharks is the best. Chuck Sharks is... I never laughed harder from his comments. His comments are ridiculous. Bad Dog versus Ronda. That's... Thank you guys again for tuning into the stream. This has been a lot of fun. You guys really helped me out, so thank you. Bad Dog TV is out because he is poor as hell. No, go. Well, you'd be surprised. Some girls do like the chest tape, but a lot don't. In theaters, we got... Oh, they're showing a Dumbo... I didn't even know they were making another Dumbo movie. In theaters, March 29th. So here we go. 17-7, Texas leads. Second quarter, 9 minutes to go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I tell you, Chuck Sharks, man, some of his... And it's good, because it's like kind of like kid-friendly. You know, it's not like over the top. But his stuff is like really, really funny. Like, he should have his own YouTube channel. And the kick is away, and Texas will start at their own 20. 9:03 to go. And thank you for being so active in my channel. Everybody, you guys mean the world to me. Yes, you're right, Ligma. You did call it. But here we go. Let's see what Ehlinger and this Texas offense has, as they have to answer here. They have to keep that momentum going against Georgia. But where's Donald? Andrew K. wants to know. Disney is remaking every single movie you can think of that they really have. Big Blue. And I haven't gotten a chance to see. I'm actually excited to see the new Lion King. I think that'll be pretty cool. And shotgun formation, play action pass. Texas is going to throw it out in the flat for about 5 yards. It'll bring us 2nd and 5. I remember when I was a kid, I loved that movie. That's probably my favorite Disney movie. 8:52 to go. And here we go. Texas, Georgia. 2nd and 5 coming up at the 30. Shotgun formation for Texas. Takes the snap. Ehlinger's going to hand it off. And a nice run forward for about 4. It'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Techie, I got the Amstel Light today. I went with the Amstel Light. The Knicks are beating the Nuggets. How about that? Yeah, he deserves... Handoff, Texas. They're going to pick up a first down. That is a Texas first down. Chuck Sharks, do you have a YouTube channel? If he does, I will be on his channel all the time. He should be a stand-up comic. Amstel Light. There it is, Techie says. I gave you 1,000 likes. Thank you so much, Dane Martin. Dane Martin, I don't know how he does it. He must break a code. Because every time he comments, he says he gave me another like. I thought you could only give 1 like. So here we go. Texas coming out. Shotgun formation. 8 minutes to go. Second quarter. Texas up 10. Ehlinger about to take the snap. Calls an audible. Claps. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Cooking. What a move by Ehlinger. Georgia was about to kill him from the blind side. He eludes it. It was a Michael Vick spin move. Breaks out of it and picks up 15 yards. What a play. This Ehlinger guy's got crazy athleticism to be able to anticipate that sack. That was a great play. Great pocket awareness, sneaky feet. Absolutely. Goose, I don't know how he did it. By the way, please sub up Goose76. I was on his channel last night celebrating the New Year's with him. Please sub that up. Dallas, that was unbelievable. And here we go. Ehlinger calling out an audible at the Georgia 46. Joe Lutz just shouted himself. Big Blue, man, that was impressive. Ehlinger takes the snap. Little handoff. And Nice hard run there as he got leveled and he pushed forward for 2 more yards. That's going to be a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 5. 7 minutes to go till halftime. Georgia fans sit down, Sneaky Feet says. I went back to watch it again. I'm dying, Bavit says. Oh, you talking about the play? That was a crazy play. From the 41, it'll be a 2nd and 5. Ehlinger rolling out to his right. Looking, cooking, throwing. He's got a man. First down. I'll tell you, this Ehlinger kid is impressive. Big Blue for Life called it. This guy is good. And it'll be a 1st and 10, 6:47 to go here in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Because this Georgia defense is very good. Sam Ehlinger eludes the rush like how I elude men at bar. I don't do too much videos because I don't have good games because of hackers, Ligma says. Shotgun formation. Ehlinger calling out a play. 6:26 to go here, 2nd quarter. Georgia with a 4-man front. Takes the snap, handoff, and this running back has been fantastic. Breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage and goes for 20 down the right sideline. What a run by Watson. And this Texas Longhorn team has shown so much fight in this game. A game that nobody gave them a chance. They have come out and they have fought tooth and nail. And they're pulling away with this game right now. Shotgun formation at the 15. Ehlinger drops back to pass, rolls out to his left, looking, throws on the run, incomplete. Nobody there. Eric Wright says, Georgia fans, stand up. If Georgia loses, I will rip my jersey, Carson says. Chuck Sharks for president. Yeah, I love Chuck Sharks. Oh, man. And we got a 2nd and 10 coming up. 17-7 Texas lead. 6 minutes to go, 2nd quarter. I told you all Texas was going to win in the Ohio versus Washington. You did, Big Blue. It's still early, but you did. 2nd and 10 at the 15. Ehlinger got a man in motion. Takes the snap. He's going to run with it. He pitches to his left. And he's going to get tackled for a 2-yard loss. Good defense there by the Dogs as they try to keep him to a field goal. Ingram gets pushed out of bounds at the 17. I just scored accidentally. Stand up, New York Giants fans. Even though we're out, stand up. What's up? You and the Bad Dog put on a hell of a stream, Philly podcast. I really appreciate that, my man. Thank you for coming over here and checking me out. Even though I guess Bad Dog stream went down, so I appreciate all you guys that came over, checked out my stream. I wasn't even planning on doing this game, but the people in my last stream wanted me to do it, so I said I'll do it. Why not? So 5:30 to go here. 3rd and 12 coming up here. Shotgun formation for Ehlinger. It'll be at the 17, and there is a timeout on the field. By the way, guys, I am going to be on What's Up, Crazy Mofo. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. I really appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to be on Bad Dog's channel tomorrow for anybody who doesn't know. Tristan Lacey, there should be like a... You don't have to, but if you want to, there should be like a cash button on the bottom to Super Chat. Right next to like the smiley face emoji thing. But real quick, I'm going to be on Bad Dog's channel tomorrow. And we're going to be talking Giants. We may even talk like a little playoffs. Might be like all playoffs. Dude, you're just like me. I can't not watch a game with a football in my hand. That's what everybody says. This is how I watch games. No joke. I'm not just doing it for the stream. This is how I watch games. But, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I'm going to be on Bad Dog channel tomorrow. And I'm hoping, I see you're a Philly guy. I guess you're an Eagles fan. I talked to Philly 500. I think he's coming on the channel Thursday. And we're going to talk about that Eagles matchup. We're going to talk general playoffs. So I'm really looking forward to that. That should be really cool. Do you think the Dogs will come back in the second half? I think they definitely have a chance. They're a great football team. Why not? Why can't they? Damn, that beer kicking in. No, it's just multitasking. It's a multitasking. Big Birds fan. King Dingbat. Yeah, Techie. I know he's coming on the channel, but I just hope it's Thursday. I hope he's available. Because... Friday I'm not going to be free. I wanted to do that stream with Bad Dog, and every Friday but this one we're going to be doing NBA. This Friday I can't. I completely forgot I'm picking up Jet Central at the airport. We're going to be live streaming together, so Friday I'm going to be busy. So I'm hoping Philly could come on Thursday to do that show. Yeah, Chad, you know, we'll do that tomorrow, Chad. We're going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to be on Bad Dog channel. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do a playoff prediction. How do I feel? Dane Martin gave me another like. Hear from Bear Dog, he's having difficulty. Well, Dallas, I appreciate you coming over. It means the world to me that you guys show me the respect. Because I know you guys are the best. You guys are great. That chat over there, you guys are so loyal to him. To show the respect to come on over to here and help me out, that means the world to me. So I really appreciate that. I always say, we should talk about this. Both my subscriber and his subscribers. If you guys could possibly tune in to both our channels at the same time and just mute whoever you don't want to listen to, just to help us both have big numbers, that would be amazing. Like the loyal subs of both of ours, I think that'd be awesome. Satan is in the chat. What's going on, my man? Georgia can't stop this Texas offense. JC get a hotel in the city because if he did, that's going to be tough getting in and out. Well, we're taking an Uber, Bavit. We're taking an Uber. Dallas, I appreciate that, my man. Thank you very much. Josh Allen is trash, he says. Just unliked and reliked probably doesn't help, but hope it will help. Techie, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Famous Cash, can I get a wrench? I only give out wrenches to people that I see like 10 streams. When people come in here a lot, that's when I'll give out a wrench. Same thing that Bad Dog says. I want to, like, and if you keep coming back, eventually you get a wrench. And I can't give out wrenches now anyway. I don't have the chat in front of me. And here we go. Texas coming out. Shotgun formation. 3rd and 12. 5:27 to go. Ellinger drops back to pass. Got a man in the flat. Caught it about the 20. And he's going to go to about the 13. It'll be a 4th down. And they'll be kicking a field goal. Good job by the Georgia defense to hold them to 3. Well, Bavit, you already got a wrench, man. And you've been on many more than 9 streams. You're one of my top 5 loyal subscribers. I mean, you're great. Field goal coming. Do you want Texas? I just want a good game, you know. I want a good game. I guess I'm rooting for the underdog. I'll root for Texas. I like to see the underdog. They're a huge underdog. I know Ligma's a big Georgia's fan if he's still here. And Texas lined up. Field goal. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 27 Longhorns lead here at the Sugar Bowl. 4:37 to go till the half. Finland Ball says it's his 7th. Finland, you come in here a lot. I'll probably give you a wrench after the stream. I'll come back in, and I'll probably give you a straight. So this is a very important. What's wrong with Georgia? Carson says, I'll tell you, the punter is what's wrong with them. The punter is played horrible. He did kneel at his own 27, and then he had like a 10-yard punt. That is a big difference in this game. And Georgia, this is a huge drive in this game. Georgia has got to put up points before the half. You got it, Finland Ball. You got it. Chad Parkinson says this is his 6th. Chris Senor, yes, I'll go back in. You've been active. I'll give you one as well. Andrew K, I'm going to give one as well. I'm going to give out a few. It takes time. I got to go back in. I got to look through the chat. If I miss a few people, just remind me. Preferably do it when it's like a light stream, because when it's a light stream, I could go in the chat and do it. Maybe at halftime, I'll go in and I'll give out a few. Ligma, what's up, my man? Bad Dog is on. So go back over there if you want. Go check out Bad Dog. Or leave both of us on, like I said. It would help me out. Just mute me and hang out with Bad Dog. This is my first. Austin, I appreciate you for tuning in. Please subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you for stopping by. I gotta thank Ron Effect for helping my YouTube recommend you, because if I didn't watch him, I never would have found you. Well, Bavit, I always say it. I don't have any hate for any YouTuber. He's got like 9,000 subs. People like him for a reason. But we just a little bit different content. But yeah, I mean, that's great that you found me through him. Please repeat what I said about Georgia. So far. How about I treat you as a side piece, Vodkas? Treat me as a side piece, a main piece. I don't care. My dude, you got to be. Yes, Playboy, you're right. It's just so much easier. First off, it's a New York football. I bought it. But it's just so much easier to maneuver with a smaller football when you're watching a game. A pro-sized football, I'm not going to be able to get my whole hand around and do this. Sorry, Entertain. I had and have to go. I'll catch you in the next stream, though. Les, man, you are the best. Thank you for tuning in, my man. I appreciate everything you've done for my channel. We talk too much smack. Let them do this to us, Famous Cash says. 2,977 subs, Chris Senor says. Let's try to get a couple more, guys. Get some people in here. Please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell, as Georgia will be fielding the punt, as Texas is getting set to kick it away from their own 35. Can't show the game. If I could, I would. And here we go. They are lined up. And the kick is away. And it'll be a touchback. Georgia will start at their own 20-yard line. 27 Texas leads. 4:37 to go here. Got both streams on, Goose. I appreciate that, my man. That's the best. I really do appreciate. I'm going to tell my subscribers to do the same thing. All my subscribers, tune into Bad Dog. Have us both on at the same time. I think it helps both channels. So it gets more traffic in there. Like both of them. And just listen to whoever you want. Or you could flip back and forth. Whatever it is. That is the way it should be. It should be teammates. That's the way I look at YouTube. It shouldn't be a competition. That's what I love about Bad Dog. He's all about helping people. I'm the same way. I'll collaborate with anybody. 27, Texas leads here. Up 13, 4:37 to go. Georgia starting from their own 25. Play action pass. Drops back to pass. Looking, throwing down the sideline. And oh! A beautiful throw by Fromm in and out of the outstretched hands of his receiver. He had him in stride. Beautiful throw there by Fromm. I see what people see in this kid. He could throw the football. Dane Martin, I know you have. 2 Italians is too much Italians, but he says if I had a computer, I would do that, but I only have a phone, so it's... yeah, Andrew K., I get that. I mean, anybody that can. Anybody that can. People ask me to show the game because they want to see it, but you can't. Your YouTube channel gets suspended. And here comes Fromm. Shotgun formation, calls out an audible from the 25. It'll be a 2nd and 10. And he takes the snap. Little handoff. Nice move to the outside and nice cut to the 30. All the way up to the 35. It'll be a Georgia... We'll see where they spot it. But it's... Nope, they mark him a yard short. It'll be a 3rd and 1 at the 34. 4:24 to go here until the half. Oh my God, Mikey. I wanted to punch that guy in the face. I wanted to punch that Seahawks YouTuber in the face. What a disrespectful jerk he was. And sometimes he stops by here still. I ignore it, but wow. Yeah. 3rd and 1. Fromm coming out. Mustard Bus in the house. What's going on, my man? Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Flip back and forth often. No, Playboy, I'm not... Playboy, I know that you guys... I'm not trying to take anyone away from Bad Dog. He's worked so hard to get the people he's gotten. I just look at it as teamwork. Work together. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And I tell my subs to do the same thing. Mustard Bus is the man. Please sub up Mr. Mustard Bus, by the way, if you haven't done it. Really funny content over there. Playboy, I don't remember his name. But I'll tell the story in a second if you tuned in. 1st and 10 for Georgia at the 37. Big play coming up, 3:36 to go. Handoff and fumble! Fumble! I think Georgia got it back. What a hit. The running back just got leveled. As Texas hit him full force, the ball pops out, but they're able to recover it. 3:19 to go as Fromm handed it off, and Swift took a brutal hit there, fumbles it, did a 360, but Georgia came up with it. Yeah, Chris, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. I'll sub you up. Just remind me. Put it in the comments after, because I forget. Anybody that wants to be a mod after that I said I'd give one, put it in the comments after. And I'll definitely give you one. Play action pass, Fromm looking, and he's got a man for about... He's still on his feet. Breaks attack. What a play. What a play. It's like a 20-yard game. Basically what just happened, I'm trying to describe it. He caught the ball. He lands on the Texas player's stomach. He's able to roll over, land on his feet, and pick up another 10 yards. Beautiful. Mustard Bus, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. You and Bad Dog have done a ton for us. We're beyond grateful. Mustard Bus, I'm beyond grateful for all the appreciation you show my channel. And please sub that man up. Please sub that man up if you want a good laugh. I go over there whenever I can. He's got funny live streams. Does funny stuff. So check him out. They drink a lot. Who doesn't like that? Chris Senor, you got that, my man. Fromm coming out, shotgun formation. 2:15 to go from the 42. Play action pass. Looking, cooking, throwing. Out of the, just off the outstretched hand of the wide receiver. It'll be a 2nd and 10. 2:07 to go. You got it, Chris. Yeah, what a, Dallas Cowboys. What an absolute insane play that was. Let's go defense. Dallas Cowboys fan says Georgia. He wants Georgia to get stopped here by Texas. He says, Texas, stand up. 2:07 to go, 2nd and 10. 27 Texas leads. And real quick, I got to remember that story about the Seahawks guy. I will say it when I get an opportunity. 2:07 to go, 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation, turns, hands off, and he's going to get wrapped up. He's going to get tackled for about a 3-yard gain. Helmet comes off, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 7. Eric Johnston in the house. He brought the puppies along with him. Thank you for tuning in the stream. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. Hey, some of us Seahawks fans are decent. Oh, no. I had nothing against Seahawks fans at all. At all. Nothing against the fan base. It's a specific YouTuber. And I don't even remember the guy's name. And it was just one-time thing. I don't hate the guy, but one thing that he did was, like, really disrespectful. And here we go. 3rd and 6. Georgia coming out. Shotgun formation. Man in motion, left to right. And there's a timeout on the field. Texas calls the timeout. 1:41 to go. All right, so we got a timeout. I'll tell it real quick. Yeah, so basically, like, when I first started streaming, again, I think Mikey brought it up. Bavit, I don't know if you were in the stream. It was a Monday night game. It was between the Giants and I think it was the Giants-Falcons game. It was the game that Rover was on. And I think it was my first stream I did for the Giants. And we took callers because I was trying to get people from the chat involved. So we took video callers at halftime. And I had one guy call in. He said he was a Seahawk fan. I said, whatever, I'll have him come on. He was active in my chat. And he comes on there. And the second he comes on there, I'm obviously talking about the Giant game. And I'm doing the play-by-play. And as I'm doing the play-by-play, he's talking over me about his Seahawks YouTube channel. And he's showing, like, the audience, like, all his Seahawks memorabilia. And I didn't know what to do. I was, like, ignoring it. I kept telling him, like, I'm trying to get to the play-by-play. And every, like, 20 seconds, he'd be, like, talking about Seahawks, his autographs, his YouTube channel. And I'm like, ignoring it. And then eventually I just got so pissed off. But I tried to contain myself. But, yeah, that's who he was referring to. Yeah, Bavit remembers that, yeah. No, it's neither one of them, Playboy. It's a small YouTuber. A small YouTuber. He had, like, 150 subs. I don't even remember the guy's name. Dane Martin, you have a channel? What do you do, Dane Martin? But we got a commercial break here. It is 27 Texas leads. This is a good game. This is a very good game. Much better than I thought it was going to be. Hook 'em. They counted us out, Nick Jagger says. Hook 'em. Bavit says, I just wondered why you weren't doing anything about it. I was obviously new to it. It was my first stream. I think, it was my first, like, game stream. And I was just, when you're new, you want to, like, you don't know. And I'm still learning how to do it. Like, I want to show respect to the people that come into my channel all the time and they show me respect and they drop nice comments. But there comes a point where sometimes you have to step in, and I'm learning that as I go. I was just trying to show respect. I didn't want to come across as a jerk. Shout out to Bevo scoring the bone. Dog Nation, horns down. And here we go. The Georgia faithful are on their feet. Fromm has the helmet on. We got a good game here. 27 Texas leads. Rover should have growled at him. And Georgia coming out at the 38, 27 Texas leads. Georgia's got an opportunity here after the 1:47 to go. 3rd and 6 coming up. Fromm calls an audible. Running back switches from left to right. Texas comes with 3. They bring a delayed blitz from the linebacker. Fromm gets it off. First down. Throws an absolute bullet. Nice throw there by Fromm. About a 7-yard gain. First down. 1:36 to go. Hook 'em horns, Kevin Webster says. Thank you guys again for tuning in the stream. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the I think eventually Sperm Cell, I just kicked him off. I said, all right, we got to get back to the game, so we kicked him off. Shotgun formation. Fromm steps back to pass, throws a quick strike, and it's bobbled. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10, 1:19 to go. 27 Texas leads. Have I heard of Justin Fields? The name sounds very familiar. The name sounds extremely familiar. I can't put the name with it right now, though. 31-yard line. It'll be a set. And by the way, Gritty Giant, new YouTuber, sub him up. He's trying to grow his channel. That's Noah Cahill. He's tuned in my streams for a while. Sub him up. He gave me a really nice message today on Twitter. So sub him up. He just started his YouTube channel. 1:19 to go. 27 Texas leads. Shotgun formation from play action pass. Looking, cooking, throwing. Off the extended hands of the wide receiver. He had him. But a great play there by the Texas defense as Davis might have just poked that ball away. I got to see the replay. But let's take a look. Nice throw. He kind of broke it up. He didn't get the ball, but he was able to hit his wrist or whatever he hit, part of his arm, which was able to make it so he wasn't able to catch the pass. So good play there by the defense. 27, minute 12 to go, 3rd and 10 coming up. Big D, that was a great play there. Great play. You got it, Gritty Giant, my man. You got it. Minute 12 to go, 3rd and 10. Georgia is 5 for 7 on 3rd down. Shotgun formation from the 31. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, and Texas gets home. They send the house, and they level him for a 13-yard loss, and they kick him out of field goal range. What a play there by the Texas defense. A beautifully drawn-up blitz, and Georgia has been kicked out of field goal range. Wow. A well-designed blitz. Everyone grab your Cokes, your chips, your beers, and good luck, Jones. But smash that like button and help a brother out. I appreciate that, Finland. Thank you very much. Ligma, man, thank you for tuning into the stream, brother. Good luck to you, Georgia Bulldogs, the rest of the way. You can't take that side. I agree with you, Vodka. He's got to get rid of that ball. He's got to get rid of that ball. Georgia's going to have to make some big halftime adjustments to get back in this game. Texas has shown a lot of heart in this game. I did not expect this, and they are making a statement. And I'll say this, for everybody, and I was one that thought Georgia deserved, I knew they weren't going to make the playoffs because of the 2 losses. But I was one that thought they should have been in. I thought that they were the 2nd or 3rd best team in the country. But they are not showing it today. And everybody that bashed the committee, you cannot bash the committee after tonight. Even if they win, they're not going to win by much. It's going to be a narrow win against the 15th team in the country. The committee was right. And Georgia coming out, punt formation. 27, Texas leads. Snap away, and the punt is away. And Texas is going to fair catch it at about the 8. So minute 01 to go before the half. Texas has 1 timeout. Forster going to the locker room. Looks like he's got an injury. He's just slightly limping. Playoffs broken. Chuck Sharts is back. I hope you clean the toilet. Justin Fields. Knicks lead 56-55 at the halftime. Very good stuff, Nelson. Thank you for keeping me updated. I appreciate that. That'd be a great win. Grab your sippy cups. We have a game. Chris Senor says absolutely. All these kids sitting out of the games for this draft is frustrating. Brian Hawk, I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. I don't like that, especially in a big game like this. And here we go. Texas coming out shotgun formation from their own 9. Takes the snap. Little handoff. And Georgia gets home. Nice play there. It'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And I think if you're Texas here, you're going to let it wind down until the half. You got 50 seconds to go. There's no point in rushing. It'll be 27 Texas at the half unless something crazy happens. Nobody's calling timeouts. They're letting the play tick. Let the play tick down, and you're going to go into the half with a 27 lead against the 5th-ranked Georgia Bulldogs. Rest in peace, Chunk Sharks. Oh, man. And Texas coming out shotgun formation. They take the snap, handoff, and, they're going to get tackled for about an 8-yard gain. That'll be the half. We have to take the score to halftime. Exactly. That was the right move, Dallas Cowboys. I agree with the decision. My toilet is good to go now. Very good. Man, if Baker played this game, should be a different story. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning into the stream. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. Please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. I'm trying to get to 3K by the end of tonight, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and we'll get there soon. I know we will. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Damn, that guy was annoying. I just watched the Falcons stream again. Yeah, so you were able to pinpoint when he came on? Yeah, that guy. Sam Dog, that was his name. That's his YouTube name, Sam Dog. And don't go over there and spam him. I don't want to start anything at all. It was, it was one time, whatever it was. But yeah, that was the guy's name. I gave you 99 likes, Dave Martin said. Well, hopefully you give me 100. So here we go. And 14 seconds to go. They're going to kneel. Well, they're coming out shotgun, but they're going to hand it off. They'll turn. They'll hand it off. He's going to run to the outside, and he'll get stuffed up there. So that's the end of the first half. 27 Texas leads. What a good first half this has been, and I did not see this coming. Texas has come out. They have shown grittiness. They have shown... there was a timeout called. I didn't expect that. Georgia called a timeout, and you know what? With 8 seconds left, it makes sense. You send the house. You send the dogs. You try to block the punt. Try to make something happen. I like this decision here. Nothing to lose. So good decision there by calling the timeout. 9 seconds to go. Georgia will have an opportunity to make a miraculous play before the half. The gritty Giants got school tomorrow. Hey, I got work tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. But if you got to go, obviously, you got to go. My son, Tony Shorts, did it. When's the last time Georgia has been held to only 7 points to a half? I can't remember. I can't remember. Carson, Chuck Shorts, have you took the Browns to the Super Bowl? My wife hates Shorts. Grab your pasta, grab your cannoli, grab your $1 pizza, go to Cats and get yelled at, Chris Sinor says. And there we go, 4th and 4, punt formation, and they're going to let it go. They don't block it. He's able to get it off. And it's going to go out of bounds. Good decision there, kicking out of bounds. They're still letting it roll. Actually, didn't go out of bounds. It was about to. It bounced back in. But that'll be the half. They let it run down to 0 seconds. And the score is 20-7 Georgia at the half at the All-State Sugar Bowl. I got school tomorrow. Not happy. Yeah, none of us are happy when you got to go back to work or school. When's the last time you shaved your stomach? I've done it before. I don't do it often. Sometimes I'll trim it. I'm not into that. I let it go. I'm a man. I am a man, okay? I'm not into that whole shaving of the chest nonsense. And there's a flag, a personal foul on the return. I spoke too soon. Is that going to be... I can't hear him, but I assume that's going to be assessed on the second half kickoff. Yes, they're going into the locker rooms. So it's 27 at the half. I appreciate that, Giant Gritty Giant. Thank you very much, Ligma. You're an animal, Bavit said. What New York joke? I forgot it, Christian. Or nothing. No, it definitely didn't offend me. The Knicks have a lead, MH. Yeah, that is crazy. Against the Denver Nuggets as we are at halftime. George TV show. But, I mean, Game of Thrones is unbelievable. Up by 1 point at halftime. Wow, Chris, I did more than short. As they are interviewing the Texas coach here. Great first half for Texas. 27. Luka, I love Porzingis, but Luka hasn't had the injury history. And Luka looks fantastic this year. Ronnie's in the house. Please sub up Ronnie, Chicago Bears fan over there. He says Seinfeld's great. Seinfeld's fantastic. Yeah, Friends is great too. Friends and Seinfeld I grew up on. I'm going to start watching Narcos, Pavith. You keep telling me that. There's shit on the walls. What movie is that from? That's a quote. Bob Saget said it, I think, in like one of the Dumb and Dumber movies. New York jokes like grab your pasta and a whole lot of... I don't care about that. Are you kidding me? It brings humor to the chat. That's fun. Impractical Jokers, love that show. I've actually met them. I've seen them live twice, and I actually got to like shake their hands and talk to them for like a minute at Comic-Con this year. I met all 4 of them. My favorite of the 4 has got to be Joe Gatto. Joe's the best. But all 4 of them are hysterical. Everyone knows you look like Joey from Friends, LOL. I hear it all. I hear Joey from Friends. I don't know who else I've heard, but I've heard a lot of guys. Was it hard to think of a YouTube username? No. I just randomly picked it. And I was like, I'll put a little New York flavor on it. Because at the beginning, I didn't even know what this channel was going to be about. But my friends told me to do it, so I was like, I'll do it. Whatever. Sal is hysterical. Sal is the best person to get... Whenever they do the punishments, I love when Sal gets punished. Because he gets so upset and scared. And he is my favorite guy on that show to see get the punishment. All right, Dallas Cowboys, man. I'll see you at the second half. Thank you for being a part of the stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the subscription. Carson says, how were you able to meet the Impact? Well, it's not like I met them on the street. It's the wrong words. I was at Comic-Con. It was like a meet and greet. So I got to like talk to them for like a minute. My favorite movie is hard to tell though. My favorite movie, I love, New York Pizza's the best. The best. He looks like a fat rat that's scared of cats. I like Chandler too. Oh yeah. How long you been even streaming? I did in my second game. People told me to come back on for the second game, so I figured I would do it. Gotten a lot of support. Picked up some new subs. I appreciate all that. Everybody that's donated. Everybody that just comments and gives me thumbs up. It means the world to me. But I just started this game. Everybody wanted me to do it. I'm gonna go as long as I can. We'll see. I may do the whole game. It depends if it's a good game. So far, it looks like it's gonna be. I got work tomorrow though. You're welcome. Yeah, man. Thank you. Joey from Friends, Joe Gatto, Matt Harvey. That's who I get the most. MH. Mike, what's going on, in real life? I don't know about on YouTube, but in real life, when I got my Met hat on, I get Matt Harvey a lot. And I've told the story about anybody that's new to the channel. I'll say it again real quick. I get Matt Harvey. I used to get, when he was on the Mets, I used to get it a lot whenever I had my Met hat on. And I went to Mike Piazza's Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And I had all the Met gear on. I had a Met jersey, Met hat, and I'm going through the Hall of Fame exhibit, and a kid taps me on the shoulder, and he puts a ball in my face with a pen. And I go, what is going on? And he asked me for Matt Harvey's autograph. He thought I was Matt Harvey. I was laughing. I'm like, no, I'm not Matt Harvey. So that's when I'm like, I guess maybe I do kind of look like him. Boston's got the Fenway Franks. Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. Chris looks like Bad Grandpa in the future. My cousin Vinny is fantastic, if that's what you meant by that. Oh, my cousin entertainer, yeah. The Gritty Shine says that's funny. Yeah, it's a true story. He put the ball right in my face. He put a pen. He said, can you sign it? I'm like, what do you mean sign it? And then his brother was right next to him. He was like a 12-year-old kid, and his brother was like 20. And he goes, that's not Matt Harvey. And he thought I was Matt Harvey. But we're at halftime. Great first half there. 27 Texas leads over Georgia. Pee Wee Playhouse, that's right. I've been told that now too by some of my people. They say I look like Pee Wee. All right, Ligma, thank you for tuning in the stream, my man. Batman with Heath Ledger. Oh, yeah. Batman's great. 8 hours of streaming. That's respect. MH, you got to put in the work if you want to grow on YouTube. We signed Machado. Yes, network. Did you really? Is that... I don't have the information. Did the Yankees get Machado? Have you ever been to a Giants game where you played the Eagles? Yes, I have. I've been to one. Two. I've been to 2 Giants-Eagles games. I've been to 3 Giants-Cowboys games. Like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Kyle Murray or Dwayne Haskins, even though I don't want none at the 6th pick. Well, Murray's not coming out, Adele. He's not. He's going to play baseball. If they're taking a quarterback, I want him to take Haskins. I don't know if I want him to take one, but I like Haskins. Hey, guys, I can't get a refund for beans that made me go to the bathroom 100 times. Any tips to sue the worker for the beans? Favorite player in each team in the NFC East? Chuck Shard's coming with some good questions here. All right, Carson, I'll see you in a little bit, my man. Machado to Yanks, 8 years. Is that 8 years, $280 million? Holy crap. My favorite player in each team in the NFC East, real quick. Barkley. Oh, it's hard for me to say it like an Eagle or a Cowboy. It really is. I don't like many of them. Oh, man. I guess I'll say Cole Beasley on the Cowboys. I'll say on the Redskins, I like Alex Smith. And on the Eagles, I like Carson Wentz. Even though I didn't rank him in my top 10 quarterbacks, I like Carson Wentz. Was I impressed by Haskins? Yes, I was. Haskins today made a lot of NFL throws. All right, Finland Ball, see you in a little bit, my man. Haskins today made a lot of NFL throws today. I was much more impressed with him than I thought I was going to be. Jack Berry, I've had a few people. Steven Pazienza is one of them. I actually like golf. I play golf when I can. I don't play a lot, but I play it when I can. I play like 3 times a year. I used to play a lot more. People have asked me to stream the Masters. I don't know how interested people would be in that. I watch it, when I can. But I would do that if people want me to do that. I would do it. I'll take the kid from Seattle every day. You're talking about Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's fantastic. Entertainer, Georgia better start. I'll get an older fan bases right. Entertainer, Georgia better start taking Texas seriously. It almost seems as if they're taking Texas so light. Texas came out and they punched them in the mouth. They punched them right in the mouth. Favorite superhero movie? I like that question, Jeremy. Oh, good one. All right, this might not be my favorite individual superhero movie, but my favorite series, up to date. They've only made 2 of them. They were supposed to make a 3rd, but the director got in trouble. I actually love the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it's hysterical. It's kind of like a throwback. It's kind of like a comical Star Wars, but it still has action. I think it's really funny. I really like Guardians of the Galaxy. Alex Smith or Dak Prescott? I gotta go Alex Smith. I have to. Alex Smith has been so consistent his last 10 years in the league. He's been so consistent. Alex Smith to me is one of the most underrated quarterbacks in football. And he was playing great this year before he got hurt. But yeah, you guys want to debate quarterbacks? Put up whatever you want. I'll talk. We're just enjoying the halftime here. Super Bowl, I'm going... Super Bowl, I said it earlier, I'm going to go Saints and Colts. Saints and Colts. Dak Prescott or Matthew Stafford. I got to go Stafford. I don't even like Stafford. But Stafford can make doors that Dak couldn't dream about making. I got to go Stafford. I mean, Dak has a great foundation there. You got to take that into account. Crazy how the Amari Cooper trade actually seemed to... I'll tell you, Amari Cooper has lit it up, and they made me look like a fool. I thought that was the worst trade ever. I was completely wrong about that. Yeah, it's going to be incredible, Jeremy. Absolutely. But yeah, I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I hope the director that takes over... And I'm kind of nervous because obviously in the last Avengers, what's her name? Gamora. Gamora died. Well, I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but I hope she comes back to life in the last one because I liked her character a lot. And I think that would hurt the Guardians of the Galaxy series. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yes, I'm going to. Just text me the address. Those 2 running backs, you've got to take into account the offensive line that those 2 players have. Saquon Barkley has a horrible offensive line. Todd Gurley has a great one. I think they're both great. I'm not knocking Todd Gurley at all. Rivers or Roethlisberger, I'm taking Roethlisberger. Very close, though. I'm very close, Chuck Sharts. Saquon or anybody, I'm taking Saquon. Saquon or anybody, I'm taking Saquon. We're talking about not history. We're talking about right now. Le'Veon Bell just sat out a full season, and he's been beaten into the ground for 3 years straight. He's been beaten into the ground. He's had 450 touches for 3 years straight. And as much as I love Le'Veon Bell, I love watching him play. He is one of the more unique backs I've ever seen play. His patience beyond the line, his ability to explode. Le'Veon Bell is one of the best backs I've ever seen. Saquon Barkley's on another level. He is that good. But you can't go wrong with any of them. Ronnie, if you don't think Saquon Barkley is close to Bell, you don't watch football. Saquon Barkley is ridiculous. And I could understand people saying that Bell's better, but they are certainly close. Carson Wentz or Jared Goff, I would take Goff just because of injury history. If Wentz had no injuries, it's Wentz in a second. in a second. But because of injury history, I'm going Goff. Breeze or what was it? Breeze or River? Breeze. Oh, Breeze by a mile. Breeze to me is one of the top 5 quarterbacks to ever play. Yeah, by a mile. Vodka. Le'Veon's a great receiver, but so is Barkley. Barkley set the record for most catches by a rookie running back in the history of football this year. Wilson or Breeze? Breeze. And I love Wilson. Wilson's one of my favorite players in the entire league. You got to go Breeze. Wilson's fantastic. But I got to go Breeze. Montana or Brady? I'm going Brady. He's got one more ring. He's been to 3 more championships. Montana was great, but I got to go Brady. I'm not a big Goff fan. I think Wentz is fantastic. But 2 major injuries and an injury to the back. Entertainer or Bad Dog? Both of us. Both of us. I love Bad Dog so much. So both of us. Breeze right now, but in the future, Wilson. Yeah, no, of course, Jeremy. I agree with that. Breeze is 40 years old. Wilson has the ability in 2 years probably to be the best quarterback in football in 2 years. He has that. He could be. Wilson to me is the most underrated quarterback in the sport. People always sleep on him. Yeah, Breeze is 40, but Breeze is still great. Breeze has had his 2 best years of his career the last 2 years. Maybe not yardage-wise, but efficiency-wise. He's been out of this world. Colby Mead, have a good night. AP or Zeke? I'm going AP. Well, are we talking... right now I'm going Zeke. Right now I'm going Zeke. Career, I got to go AP, but right now I'm going Zeke. Real quick, guys, I just got to charge my phone. I'll be right back. Let's see what we got here. Zeke's my boy, the Mexican. Zeke's great. Zeke. The one thing I'll say about Zeke, I'll give Zeke a big compliment here. The one thing I'll say about Zeke, he is the best running back, at least that I know of, that I get to see pretty consistently in football, that can turn. He gains like when you think he's only going to get 1 or 2 yards, he pushes forward and he gets 3 or 4. He's the best back I think I've seen in the league that gets that extra yard or 2. He's that hard-nosed, downfield runner. And he's great. He's just not, in my opinion, he's not on Barkley's level. Yes, Breeze is a top 5 quarterback. In my opinion, he's definitely top 10. You can argue if he's top 5 or not because he played in the Dome and all this. But to me, I think he has cracked the top 5. Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady, down 5, 130. Who do you want the ball? All right. Here's my answer to the Aaron. This is my thought on the quarterback position. Tom Brady's the best quarterback ever. He is. He's won 5, like I said, he's been to 7 Super Bowls, 5 Super Bowls. The epitome of a winner, the epitome of a hard worker. But Aaron Rodgers is the most talented quarterback I've ever seen. This is what I'll say about Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Tom Brady's in the perfect situation. He's in the perfect system. He has the perfect coach. And that's not a knock on Tom Brady. He's made it work. He's a hard worker. He's earned everything he's gotten. But Tom Brady can't... Aaron Rodgers is the type of quarterback you could put him on any team, and he's going to be Aaron Rodgers no matter what. He is going to be the best quarterback in the league, or one of the best quarterbacks in the league no matter where he is. I don't believe the same thing about Tom Brady. He'd still be very good. I don't think Tom Brady would be an all-time great in a situation that didn't work, that didn't fit for him perfectly. If God had just an average system, he'd be crap. As much as I don't like Tom, I have to agree I have to agree with you. Yeah. No, Goff's not great. He's not. But you have to give credit where it's due. I mean, he has thrown 60 touchdowns the last 2 years. He has been a winner. I'll tell you, yeah, you could argue the running backs. I'm going to do my running back list soon. I did my top 10 quarterbacks today. I know you're new to the channel. You'll have fun watching the Dallas Cowboys. I'm sure you'll disagree with some of my picks. Some people did. Eagles fans probably got upset. I left Wentz off the list. It had nothing to do with Wentz's ability. It's all about his injury history. He had a back injury. Back injuries are crippling injuries to careers in sports. And that's why going into next year, he wouldn't be in my top 10. He wouldn't. He's borderline still, and if he's completely healthy, he's as good as most quarterbacks. But that's why he wasn't in my top 10. And I'm going to have fun doing that running back list. I am. I'm looking forward to it. What's going on, Mexican boy? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Chuck Short, shout out to my #1 fan. Yes, that's right. You are. I'm the #1 fan of you. You are great. Wentz is trash. Well, come on, Ronnie. Wentz is not trash. Wentz is trash? He's not trash. When he's healthy, he's got everything you want in a quarterback. Next year, the Giants will win the East, Best Savage says. I'm not going to... I've said that many years. I've said that many years, and I've looked like a moron, so I'm not going to say that. They got to prove it to me. They've won 8 games in the last 2 years. I think they're going to be better next year. They play a weaker schedule. The second year under the 2 systems, they should be better. They have high draft picks. They have a lot of draft picks. I think Gettleman is getting this team in the right direction. I think the Giants will be much improved next year. I'm not going to pick them to win the division. Yeah, oh, you're talking about Garoppolo. Mustard Bus is in the house. I want Stephen Wilkes back in Carolina as our DC. Yeah, I'll tell you, Mustard Bus, you're a Carolina fan. I'm curious to get your take. What do you think of Dave Gettleman? Wentz has thrown 7 picks. That's ideal for a yeah, Wentz is a good quarterback. He is. And Andrew Luck's a great quarterback, too. A lot of people knock quarterbacks for interceptions. There are certain quarterbacks that I don't mind if they throw some picks. Because, okay, I look at Brett Favre, I look at Eli Manning. People knock them for their picks. But you know what? Eli made throws because he was willing to take that shot. Favre made throws because he was willing to take those shots that these other quarterbacks would never make. And he won games because of it. So I'm willing to live with those picks sometimes when, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't judge a quarterback just based on his interceptions. Because there's some quarterbacks like Alex Smith, for example, who I respect the hell out of. He's a great game manager. But Alex Smith can't do the things that Eli Manning and Brett Favre can do. That's why he doesn't throw those picks. He plays within the offense, but at the same time, he doesn't make miraculous plays. He doesn't make game-winning plays that those quarterbacks are capable of making. He's a game manager that plays within the offense. So, sometimes you live with those picks for the great plays those quarterbacks can make that can win those games for you. Okay, and here's the thing with that, Ronnie, and the thing with that, I think, the Eagles dummy down the offense. The Eagles dummy down the offense when Foles plays in, and the team just plays better with Foles at quarterback. But Jet Central explained it perfectly in our video. I'm not even going to explain it. Watch it in the quarterback video. Jet Central explained Wentz and Foles perfectly to a T. Do you want a quarterback or pass rush in the first round? A lot of people have been asking that. If they love Haskins, take the quarterback. But you got to love him. If you don't love the quarterback, I want a pass rusher. Because I could live with Eli for one more year. I could live with Eli for one more year. You continue to build the foundation. You fix the O-line. You get the pass rush. And then bring in the quarterback. I'm completely fine with that. Knicks winning 78-73. Very good, very good. What's your take on Dak as a Cowboys fan? I'm not sure. I think Dak is like... I think he's a game manager. That's what he is. He's Alex Smith. And that's fine when you have the pieces. And the Cowboys 2 years ago had the pieces, and they're getting back to that. The offensive line is still not as good as it was 2 years ago, but they're getting back to that. And if that's what the Giants need Eli to be next year, they need Eli to be what Dak is. And it's not easy for Eli to do that because they don't have the pieces Dallas has. They don't have that offensive line that can control the line of scrimmage. If they had that, I think Eli could be successful, much like Dak is. I don't think Dak is a quarterback that is going to go out there and win you games. But he is the quarterback, though, if he can manage a game. He's a quarterback that you ask not to lose you games. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I look at that. That's not an insult. Alex Smith has been a great quarterback the last 5-6 years being just that. What's the debate, Ronnie? Real quick before the game starts. I must have missed it. Brandon Rogers in the house. What's going on, my man? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Finland Bell is back. Josh Norman wanted to get that big payday, but was willing to sign the franchise tag because he wanted to be here, but Gettleman took back the offer. That was a moment I was done with him. All right, fair enough. Onside kick out of the gate. Texas, what is Texas doing? Georgia recovers the onside kick. What were they thinking? Texas is up 27. And they just gave all the momentum back to Georgia. They kick an onside kick. Brandon Rogers, what's going on, my man? Thank you for tuning into the stream. As we're going to get back on the channel. That was a horrible decision. What are they doing? That makes no sense to me. Why do you do that? Ramir McMillan, thank you for coming back to the stream. And Texas just inexplicably onside kicked it out of the half, up 27 against a great Georgia team. Now you're giving them the momentum. Georgia coming out shotgun formation. They turn the handoff. Big gain, 15 yards. Georgia now has all the momentum in this game. That is one of the worst decisions I've ever seen a coach make. I don't understand that. 14:53 to go. Georgia's starting to drive and thrive. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Carson is back. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Yeah, it makes no sense. And again, I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year's. All my subscribers that have been here all day, new subscribers, old subscribers, Happy New Year's to you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of my channel. And I'll get to that question when I get a stoppage. Foles versus Wentz. I'll get to that when I get a chance. Georgia coming out under center from the 48, and they're going to hand it off, and Texas is there. Big play there. 2nd and 14 coming up. A 4-yard loss. Big play there by the Longhorns. Happy birthday, Chuck. I didn't know it was Chuck's birthday, but happy birthday, Chuck. Do Alabama quarterbacks do good in the NFL? They usually don't have really good quarterbacks. Quarterbacks are kind of spread out, like the really successful quarterbacks. I'll get to that in a second, too. 14 minutes to go, 2nd and 13. Fromm coming out, shotgun formation. Calls out the play. Calls out an audible. He's got a 4 wide receiver set. Texas with a 3-man front. They send the linebacker blitz handoff. Texas stuffs them. 3rd and 12 coming up as the Longhorns are standing tall. 13:40 to go. 20-7. Texas leads. Ligma's back in the chat. What's going on, Ligma? Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. Knox is 18 points. Very good, very good. 13:27 to go. 27 Texas on top. Georgia coming out. And the Texas faithful on their feet. They want a defensive stop. Fromm and the Georgia offense, 5 for 8 on 3rd down today. Coming out shotgun formation. It'll be a 3rd and 11 from the 49. Texas showing blitz. Man in motion. Fromm takes the snap. Texas sends 4. They send a delayed blitz. Throws it. Picked off. Texas makes up for the onside kick. Picked off at the 25. Runs it back to the 40. Big play by the Longhorns. As Fromm just threw up a duck. 12:50 to go in the 3rd quarter, and the upset is on. Wow. Wow. Yeah, the Texas front line has played great. And I forgot what you guys wanted to ask me before because I'm focused on the game. But he just threw up a complete... yeah, no, like I said, Ronnie, the answer to your question is in my quarterback video. Jet Central explains it better than I do. But I'll do a brief description. As Georgia throws a pick. There's an injury on the field. Basically, the way he broke down the Eagles quarterback situation. When Wentz is in at quarterback, he's like a Lamborghini. That's what he said. He's a guy that could do everything. And they have a much more expansive playbook when Wentz is in. They ask him to do a lot more than Foles does. And when they bring Foles in, they dummy it down, and they basically ask him, even though he threw for 500 yards, it's a much more simplified offense, and they play better because of it. His feeling, and I agree with him, his feeling was they were asking Wentz to do way too much, and when Foles is in, they play better because they're a more conservative team, I guess, that relies on their strengths. Chris, do you know how hard I'm so? I mean, this game's not over, like, man. You still got plenty of time. Yeah, they definitely miss their old offensive coordinator, and Frank Reich has done a brilliant job in Indianapolis. I can't believe how well Texas has played in this game. They just gave all the momentum to Georgia with that onside kick, and Georgia just gave it all right back. Eli or Wentz right now, Wentz. I mean, career, you got to go Eli. He's got 2 Super Bowls. But right now, you Wentz. 27 Texas leads here, third quarter, 12:50 to go. Wentz threw 7 picks the last 2 seasons. That's not... We took it back. Yeah, you took that momentum right back. They gave it and taketh away. Texas has the ball, Chris. Texas has the ball. They onside kick. Crazy turn of events. Texas onside kicks out of the half. Georgia recovers. Georgia has a nice play, first play. You say, oh my God, they're getting all the momentum. 15, 16, 17-yard game, whatever it was. Nice pass play. 2 plays later, they throw a pick. And Texas runs it back to the 40. Saquon Barkley was the wrong pick for Giants. Should have been Darnold. Ronnie, we'll see. That's yet to be determined, but I like the pick. Yet to be determined. We'll see who they find at quarterback. If Haskins is the goods, Barkley was a great pick. Here comes Ehlinger, shotgun formation, empty backfield from the 40. Calling out a play. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looking, cooking, throwing. He's got a man, threw it low, incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10 as he hit a man over the middle there. I think it was Humphrey. He dropped it. $12:45 to go, 2nd and 10 coming up. I'll get to your question in a second, Bavith. And shotgun formation. Play action pass, looking, he's got a man. Hits the fullback out in the flat, picks up about 5. Nice play there, 12:40 to go. Texas trying to get a 3-score lead. We'll see if they can do it. 12:34 to go here in the third quarter as the 11-2 Georgia Bulldogs take on the 9-4 Texas Longhorns. They needed a running back too, Ronnie. They need an offensive line. They need a lot of things. And Saquon Barkley is a once-in-a-generational talent. As much as you think Zeke Elliott's better and Xavier Bell's better, I don't. And Ehlinger coming out shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. It's a 3rd and 5. Looking. He's going to avoid the blitz. He's going to try to run with it. And he shows good athleticism. He picks up about 4 yards. It'll be a 4th and 1. Texas is going to have to punt. But Ehlinger continues to flash great athleticism. They actually only gave him 2 yards, but still a great play. It's going to be a 4th and 2. Texas will punt. They'll try to pin him deep. Which playoff? I'm streaming everyone. Finland. Every single playoff game I'll be streaming. As I said, the wild card round is going to be back and forth. Sub up Jet Central because I'm going to be on his channel for half of them. And I'm going to be on my channel for the other half. I haven't decided which half is going to be on which. But if you sub to both of us, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be on both. I'm going to be doing the play-by-play. He's going to be the color guy. It's going to be great. We're both going to be together. It's not going to be like a stream. We're going to be in the same room. And the punt is away. Georgia's going to field it at the 15. So 11 minutes to go. Fair catch. Georgia will start at their 15. I'm pretty... Odell was a mental illness. Pavit, I forgot your question. I know you had a question. Should the Giants shop Odell Beckham? The problem with that is you're just not going to get what you want for Odell Beckham because of his contract. If you could get 2 first-round picks for Odell, I'll trade him. You're not going to get it. And we saw it the last 3 games how valuable he is to that running game. So he has a lot of value to this football team. The problem I have with Odell, and a lot of Giants fans kind of say, oh, it doesn't mean anything. I disagree with that. I think Odell needs to grow up. I think he is horrible off the field. He is a horrible teammate. He has been a horrible teammate. He has, in my opinion. He needs to grow up. And if he does, I want him on the Giants. I agree. The Grady Giant, 2 first-rounders. No, I agree with that, Ronnie. AB's definitely better than Odell Beckham Jr. He's proven it. The stats provide it. He's better. Odell Beckham's still a top 5 wide receiver. I don't think he's the best. I agree with that. Super Bowl teams are made in... exactly, Vodka. And that's been the problem. No, Gritty Giant, I agree that Eli might be a part of Odell's frustration. And, okay, he may have a right to be frustrated. My issue with Odell is you don't voluntarily go to the media, ask for interviews to throw your quarterback under the bus. It's a disgrace. You don't do that. You don't do it. I don't care. You can make all the excuses in the world you want for Odell Beckham. You do not do that. Let's see what we got here. Who's better, Marshall and Saquon Barkley? Saquon Barkley. We'll see, Ronnie. We'll see. As we are back to the game. 27, Texas leads over the Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, well, I didn't know Ben does that. I don't listen to his podcast, but if he does, he's just as bad. That's not being a good teammate, especially for someone who meant so much to this organization. You don't do that. That's something you keep in-house. It's something you keep in-house. And here we go. And I'll never change my stance on that. I hope he matures. I root for Odell. I root for all my Giants, but that's my opinion on it. 27, Texas leads here by 13, 11-11 to go, 1st and 10. Georgia coming out, shotgun formation, man in motion, left to right. Fromm takes the snap, handoff, and a nice run there. What a leap! Georgia picks up 12 yards, 1st down to the 27. Ronnie, I don't forget anybody. I'm not going to blow up, but if I ever did, that would be amazing, but I don't forget people. I know who've been here from the beginning. Imagine Jets pick up AB and I think Jets are going to pick up Le'Veon Bell. I don't know if it's the right decision, but I think they're going to. 10:48 to go here, 1st and 10. And I love Le'Veon Bell, but he's been beat up. He'll be great for the first year or two, but he's gonna fall apart quick. All right, 10:38 to go here, 1st and 10. 27 Texas lead, shotgun formation. Turns, hands off, and a nice cut there. 1st down, an 11-yard pickup for Georgia. 10:28 to go here in the 3rd. 27 Texas leads. Hurdles, a man embarrassed. Georgia is back. They're starting to drive and thrive. I did not see that, Bavid. Are you kidding me? He did that on the field? And here we go. Shotgun formation. 10 minutes to go. Play action pass. Looking, throwing. And that's going to be a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Oh, is that when you came on, Chris? Yeah, I mean, he's not the greatest. But I still got to defend him. And I'll explain my Eli defense in a little bit. 2nd and 4, 9:49 to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Dogs have it from their own 42, shotgun formation. Let's see if Georgia get back in this football game. Tight end in motion, left to right. Take the snap, turn, handoff. Nice cut. 2 nice cuts. He's going to pick up 2 yards. It'll bring up a 3rd and 2, 9:26 to go here in the 3rd. That's crazy. I gotta look at that after. That guy's a lunatic. 3rd and 1, 9 minutes to go. As Georgia has it at their own 45. Empty backfield. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws, caught. First down, Georgia, all the way to midfield. So 8:48 to go here in the third quarter. The Georgia faithful are on their feet, cheering on their dogs as they trail by 13. Marshawn does precisely what Marshawn... Yeah, he does, Jen. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Camera Hog Vodka says... You talking about me? And here we go, 8:40 to go. Oh, no, he's talking about Marshawn Lynch, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, he's a character to say the least. And here comes Georgia. Play action pass, looking down the field, has time. Fromm's going to throw down the middle, and he missed his man by about 5 yards. Bad throw there. Had a man open. That was a big gain if he hit him. 2nd and 10, 8:20 to go, third quarter. Oh, my God. Yeah, tough. At the goal line, how do you not run the ball there? Is that Donovan McNabb? The guy looked like Donovan McNabb. I don't think it was. 8:20 to go. 2nd and 10 coming up from their own 48. Odell Beckham is back in the chat. What's going on, my man? Thank you for coming in. And here we go. Fromm's going to hand it off. Nice little move there, and he hits him head on. Helmet comes off. Body parts flying. 3rd and 6 coming up. This game is getting physical. Yeah, he's got vodka. He had to hit that throw. He had him. Odell Beckham's fight with Josh Norman was ridiculous. Yeah, Chris. I mean, that was ridiculous. That was the day where I really started to question his maturity. That game against Norman. I was furious watching that game. I was at a bar screaming at the top of my lungs at Odell Beckham watching that game. 3rd and 5 here, 8 minutes to go. Man in motion. Fromm's going to take the snap, drops back to pass. Texas sends a corner blitz, and he missed him. I'll tell you, Fromm is not playing good. Fromm is not playing good right now. He is choking in the spotlight. 4th and 5, 7:53 to go. Texas leads 27. This is a football game of World War III. Oh, man. Yeah, Kyle, I'm going to be doing every playoff football game. Right, Odell Beckham back. I'll answer in a second. Punt is away. And Texas will let it go to the 6. So they'll be starting at their own 6-yard line. I'm going to be doing, obviously I can't do every Knick game. I work nights, but I'm going to try to do as many Knick games as I can. I'm going to do baseball. I'm going to be doing every playoff game. Every football playoff game. Wild card, division, all that. I'm going to continue my Giants content. I'll have the weekly Giants show. I'm going to have all my Giants videos, whether it be mock drafts, whether it be free agency rumors, all that stuff. Individual, I got to come up with ideas. That's why I always go in the community. By the way, anybody who doesn't know about the community, go in there. A lot of times I'll type. I ask for ideas from you guys for videos that you guys want to see. Go check the oven for that lasagna. Go check. Odell punched the who in the locker room. Chris Senor says. By the way, anybody new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. I want to thank everybody who came in here tonight and helped support the channel. Haskins, Stewart, Lawrence are a different level than Fromm. It is up. I'm not impressed by Fromm tonight, Jeremy. He's not playing well. Odell, when are you gonna have a rematch against the Kicking Man? Odell Beckham is why you don't burn spice if you hang your cleats up. Did you laugh when the kicking that hit Odell? Yes, I did. But that, I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm an Odell basher because I'm not. I want Odell to perform well. I want the Giants to play well. And I know he's a big part of this team. I just get very frustrated at a lot of the things he does. That's why I'm going to leave it at that. Should the Broncos draft a quarterback? I think they should. I don't think Keenum's the answer. I think they should, but the problem, how long is that Keenum contract? I would love to cut. If Eli would take a cut in his contract, I'd be thrilled. I would be thrilled. Oh, it's only a 2-year contract? Yeah, I would definitely be in the market for drafting a quarterback. I don't think Keenum's a long-term answer. I think he's a stopgap quarterback. Definitely. I don't think they've gotten into that yet, Bavith. I don't think anybody's taken a cut yet this year. I used to want an Odell Beckham jersey, but no. Now I want a freaking Danny Woodhead jersey just because of that. You should want a Saquon Barkley jersey is what you should want. Nick Foles to the Broncos. That might happen. I mean, I'm not a big Foles guy, but I know he's going to get paid. He's going to get paid. He's played too good. He's going to get paid. So here we go. 27, Texas is beating Georgia. If the Giants get a new quarterback, I mean, I think what's going to happen is they're going to draft a quarterback. I don't know what they're going to do, but all right, here we go. We're back in the game. Texas hands off, 3-yard loss. The Georgia Bulldogs bring the puppies there. 27, big stuff there by the Bulldogs. But if the Giants draft a quarterback, I think he's going to stay. If they sign a free agent, I think he's going to go. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 11, empty backfield. Ellinger design quarterback run, and he pushes forward. Nice run there, pick up 5. It'll be a 3rd and 6. I'll tell you, out of the 2 quarterbacks in this game today, and I know Ellinger's he seems like a little bit more of a runner, but Ellinger's impressing me more than Fromm, and I know Fromm's the much higher touted prospect. Ellinger coming out, shotgun formation, especially against the defense he's playing. Ellinger coming out, throws a quick slant there for a first down. Big hit, but he holds onto the ball. First down, Texas up to the 17-yard line. I can't wait to see Sam Bell, too. It's a shame that he went to New York. He is a beast. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. But here we go. Texas coming out, shotgun formation from the 17, 6:40 to go, 3rd quarter. Ellinger in the shotgun. He's got a man in motion left or right. Takes the snap. He's going to throw to the running back out in the flat. Nearly fumbled it, but he was able to recover it and pick up about 5. It'll bring up a 2nd and 5, 6:28 to go as Texas leads by 13 in the waning minutes of the 3rd quarter. Let's see if Texas can hold on to this lead. First down, Dallas Sharon says. And he's going to hand it off. Big gain there by Texas. He's going to pick up about 7 yards and a Texas first down. Finland, I've adopted Texas for this game because they're the underdog. No other reason. I'd like to see a big upset, and this would be one. 27 Texas leads, 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter of the Sugar Bowl. Shotgun formation coming out from the 31. He's got 3 wide receivers to his left, running back behind him. Ellinger calling out the play. Takes the snap, hands it off, and he pushes forward for about 6. Nice hard run there. It'll be a 2nd and 4, 5:43 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Hook 'em horns, Alex Sims says. Chris, do you have any kids? I do not. None that I know of. Nick's down, 103-96, 6:01 left in the 4th. I appreciate the update, Nelson. Thank you very much. Finland says he's going for Texas, too. Let's go. Where's the Mills? Shotgun formation, 2nd and 4. Georgia's showing a 4-man front. Ellinger's going to take the snap, dropping back. He's going to hit his running back out in the flat. And makes a nice cut move, picks up about 2. It'll be a 3rd and 2 as Watson gets pushed out of bounds. 5:12 to go here, 3rd quarter. Texas up 27 over the Longhorns. It's not a blowout game, 27. Not a blowout game. Carson Carson says, no more points for Texas. I'm going on strike. Design quarterback run for Texas. Ellinger goes all the way to the 50 as he muscles and hustles his way for a big gain. And Texas continues to show heart and grit. Come on, don't hide Kid Blue. We know he's your son. Shotgun formation. Ellinger looking down the field. Throwing a deep pass down the sideline. Oh, almost caught. Broken up. Nice play there by the defender. 4:45 to go here, third quarter. Nice. 10 points, 5 assists. Nice. It's nice to see Frank finally play well. Everybody roots for that kid. He's been a disappointment for me this year. And here we go. 4:45 to go. Second and 10. Texas up 27. Shotgun formation from the 49. Claps the hands, takes the snap, throws a quick screen, design play out to the right, and he's going to pick up about 5. Might have been 4. I think it's going to be 3rd and 6. 4:35 to go here in the third quarter. Yeah, you're right. Gotta catch that, Jeremy. I agree. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Texas Longhorns. Let's see what they got drawn up. Empty backfield. Wouldn't be surprised if they do a QB run here. He's been good at it all day. Drops back to pass. 5-step drop. Looking. He's going to elude the blitz. There's going to be a hold. This play's coming back if it's caught. And intercepted. Intercepted. Georgia ball at the 10. There's a flag on the play, but this is basically a punt, though, so it's not that bad of an interception. But if it is a hold, they will decline it. Let's see who the flag's on. They're pointing towards the defensive side of the field. Nope, holding on the offense. It's declined. It will be Georgia ball at their own 10 after the interception. Like I said, not a horrible interception. It's the way I would look at that is you basically pin them at the 10-yard line on a punt. Haskins, hush puppies. And I guess they're reviewing to see if this was intercepted. Let's see. It's close. It's very close. I don't know if the ball ever touched the ground. And I think they ruled it a pick. So Georgia, well, they're in the process of reviewing it. Okay. They're reviewing it. 4 minutes to go. And stoppage and play. It may have hit the ground, Finn. It's tough. It's close. It's tough. From that angle, it was tough to tell. Moutier might be our point guard. He's played well. I don't know if he's worth investing in a big contract, and that's probably what it's going to take. Steven Pazienza, what's going on, my man? Absolutely no reason for Porzingis to come back. Steve Mills and Scott Perry want the ping pong bowls. It's the only play they have as an organization. Steve, I hate saying that. I absolutely, you know how much I hate losing. I think there's a reason for Porzingis to come back. I think you want him to get his feet wet. Plus, if you plan on attracting any possible free agents, you want them to see that Porzingis is still healthy. So, I think he should play the last 20 games or so, if he can. But at this point, I think you're right, that it sucks to have to root for the Knicks to lose. I can't root for them to lose. But let's put it this way, I'm not upset if they lose. You think it's coming back, Finland? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Are the Giants going to jump on the wagon and sack their head coach? What do you mean? Fire him? They're not going to fire him. Ligman's probably over on the other chat. On Bad Dog's channel. He flops back and forth. But yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. I hate rooting for that, but it's probably what's going to happen. But this play's close. I don't know. This could get overturned here. This is going to be close. It'll be interesting to see what the referees do here. But, I mean, even if it's not a pick, they're going to obviously then take that penalty. You'll have like a 3rd and 20 instead of a 3rd and 10. So it's probably going to be the same result in the end, but we'll see. Oh my God, my back's hurting me. Oh. Gruden is a low-key genius. We'll find out, Alex. A lot of people, it's incomplete. They rule it incomplete. It hit the ground. So, obviously, now they're going to take the penalty. So, it'll probably be, I don't remember what the down and distance was. I think it was third down. I think it was like, well, it's going to be third down after the incompletion. And I think it's going to be like 20 yards after the penalty. Yeah, we fought for Sherman. James Flores announced, what's going on, my man? Thank you for tuning into the stream, brother. Looks like you're a Redskin fan over there. Thank you for tuning into the stream. But yeah, we got a good game going on over here. 27 Texas leads. And, oh, I guess that makes it fourth down. So Texas is going to be the same exact result. It might even be better for Texas that was not ruled an interception if they could pin him with inside the 10. I mean, rather worse for Georgia that it wasn't. Literally the same result. The same exact result. They fair caught it at the 10. So, same thing. Chris, thanks for all the streams during the holiday season. It's been awesome. Steve, man, thank you for tuning into all the streams during the holiday season. You've been awesome. I think AB on the Browns is definitely possible. I think because he has the familiarity with Landry, I think he'd like to play there. Plus the fact that I think he would be a good fit with Baker Mayfield. I think if there's a team that would be interested in trading for him, I think that would be a good fit. And here we go, Fromm shotgun. I don't think it'll happen though, but if there was one team. 3:53 to go, Fromm shotgun formation, takes the snap, play action pass, looking, throwing off his back foot. Got a man, should have been caught. Broken up by the Texas defender, but it hits both his hands. You've got to come down with that pass. Good play by the Texas defender, but that should have been caught. Lance says, I can hear my dumbass talk. Okay. Go to someone else if I'm a dumbass. I'm going to be on Bad Dog's channel tomorrow doing the Giants. Bad Dog blocked you? Drops back to pass, handoff, and he's going to go forward for about 4 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 6. 3:41 to go here in the third quarter. You don't think he could have caught that? Third and 7 coming up. Georgia coming out. Shotgun formation, calling out an audible. 3:25 to go as Texas leads 27. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. Anybody that comes in here calls me a dumbass, go somewhere else. There's 1,000 people streaming. And he drops back to pass. 3-step drop, looking down the field. He's going to step up. He's going to run with it. He's going to pick up 4. It'll be a 4th and 3, 3 minutes to go, and Georgia's going to be forced to punt. Landry is soft and not... Oh, you're talking about the Cleveland game, Ronnie? Yeah, he should have came forward and caught that pass, absolutely. He got alligator arms. Yeah, the game you were streaming, that's right. 4th and 2. As Georgia lines up the punt. And the punt is away. And Texas will call for a fair catch at about the 31. 2:26 to go. Texas leads 27. Patriots 4, that's... Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but it is what it is. I'm sure they'll unblock you. It was probably an accident. Probably one of his mods did it. By the way, I like Drew Lock better than... I do too, Jeremy. Steelers going to be terrible next year, James says. They could definitely be. The Steelers are tough to predict for me. I still believe in Ben Roethlisberger, but you have seen the effects of not having Le'Veon Bell has done to that team. And here we go. Texas coming out shotgun formation from their own 30. Drops back to pass. Ellinger's going to move around in the pocket. He's buying time. He's going to move forward, and he's going to lose about a yard. But a good play there with his legs. He could have easily lost 6 or 7 if he had been sacked. Good play there by Ellinger to extend the play, move up in the pocket, and only take a loss of 1. It'll be a 2nd and 11. 1,000 people streaming, but only one that's YouTube famous according to his mom. Either stay here with an ad. Nobody ever told me. My mom doesn't say I'm YouTube famous in a chat or go somewhere else. where your message will fly by the screen at 1,000 miles an hour. Exactly. And here we go. Minute 50 to go. 2nd and 10. 27. Texas leads. And they have the ball at their own 30. 2nd and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. And he's going to hand it off. Turns the corner. He's going to pick up 12, 13 yards. Nice run there by the Longhorns. Minute 34 to go. Good play there by Texas right now. They have really impressed me. They've shown a ton of heart in this game. I did not expect this. And they have it at the 43. Minute 29 to go. 27, Texas leads. 1st and 10 at the 43. Takes the snap. Play action pass. Looking. Throwing. Caught! What a throw and catch. He throws it 40 yards down the right sideline. And the receiver goes up and makes a play. What a play. Let's look at the replay here. Oh, what a catch. Johnson comes down with the play there as Texas is driving and thriving. They get it down to the 22. And they hand it off for about a 4-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 6 at the 18. Sick play is right. Really nice play. Really nice play. Brandon Davis says, go Irish. Absolutely. That's going on highlights. Texas is running through them. They've absolutely dominated this game. They have it at the 18. Shotgun formation. And play action pass looking. He's got a receiver out in the flat. He throws it to him, and it's caught for about a 2-yard gain. It'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Field goal here. It's still technically a 2-possession game, but it would make them have to convert 2 2-point conversions. They're going to get a playoff before the end of the quarter. And they caught Georgia sleeping. They had to make a quick substitution, and I think Georgia used a timeout. Very smart play, a veteran play there by Ehlinger and the Texas offense as they were able to force the issue with the speeding up of the play. It forced Georgia to use one of their 3 timeouts. That could be very valuable late in the 4th quarter. Great play there by Ehlinger and the Texas offense. Bell to the Jets. Well, I see that. I definitely see that. I appreciate that. Please hit the subscription. Don't forget to ring that bell. Sub only 14 until 3,000, so I'm at 27.86. Please hit that subscription button. I'd like to get to 3K by the end of tonight. I know I'll get there soon if not, but please hit the subscribe. I do appreciate it, and thank you everybody who is tuned into the stream. If you haven't, and I hope you have a happy New Year. 3rd and 4 coming up. 18 seconds to go. Texas leads 27 with the ball deep in Georgia territory at the 16. Today, Texas is 6 of 12 on 3rd down. Shotgun formation. They'll take the snap. Ehlinger's going to try to run with it. And he turns the corner. He's going to be about a yard and a half short. So it'll be a 4th and 1. And it got pushed out of bounds. That'll be the end of the quarter. But you figure Texas is going to settle for a field goal here, I would think. But they may go for it. We'll see. Texas is showing that they're going for it. 4th and 1. There's 8 seconds. The clock is ticking. They're showing that they're going for it. Maybe trying to... They take the snap. Ehlinger pushes forward for a 1st down. All the way to the 10. Texas shows some guts as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 1st down. Texas. Longhorns. Hook 'em. Wow. Bankroll King says, Georgia making me mad. I'd be mad too if I was a Georgia fan. Would I take the Seattle free sit? Why not? I mean, well, I don't know the contract details. I am pissed with you. Yeah, Carson, you should be. You should be, the way they've been playing. Famous Cash, thank you for coming back to the stream, my man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Android emoji. I live in Georgia. Patriots for life. So I guess you're a Georgia fan. Roll Tide. Still have all my teeth. Alex Sims from Alabama. Still has all his teeth. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream, guys. As we approach the 4th quarter, Texas leading 27. I'm going to try to do my best. Been streaming for a while, but this has been a fun game. Thank you guys for making it fun for me. A lot of Georgia people in the chat tonight. A lot of Georgia people. Georgia's missing too many key players, man. I'll tell you, they're not playing well, that's for sure. I don't make excuses when my team plays, though, to be fair. But they're not playing well. They still got their quarterback. They got their starting running backs. Shouldn't be losing this game. Do we like peaches? Yeah, I like peaches. Why not? Don't forget to set your alarm. Yeah, Vodka, I won't. I always set my alarm. I work a little later anyway. How are we losing to Texas? Are you freaking kidding me? Bankroll says. This game's not over yet. You still got a possibility in the fourth quarter. We're going to see what Fromm is made of. James says Georgia's missing too many key plays. They have. Jones County, where we at? Chris Knight says. It's been a fun game here. It really has. I didn't expect this. I really thought there was going to be a blowout the other direction. What was the spread on this game? I don't even know. What was the spread on this game? Jessica Parkinson, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate. You don't got to do that though. I'd like legitimate subscribers. You don't got to create, going. But I appreciate it. 13.5. It was a 13.5. Wow. So if you bet Georgia right now, you would need them to put up 27. You'd need them to. It's over, obviously, but the odds makers got this one wrong. Bankroll King, it's going to take a lot. Obviously, I'd be silly if I tell you that I think you have a good chance, but I still think you have a small chance. Famous Cash, man, that means the world to me. That means the absolute world to me that you say that. I try to do this as often as I can. Obviously, I don't call a lot of Georgia games, but I hope you come back when I do. I'm doing broad NFL for the playoffs. I'm going to be doing Mets content. I'm a Mets fan. I will try to do an occasional, like, primetime baseball game, like an ESPN Sunday night game. I'm going to be doing basketball. I'll be doing the NBA playoffs, March Madness, all that. I do Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan. Obviously, I won't be doing Knicks in the playoffs. And there's a full start on the play. 27, Georgia leads. A full start on Andrew Beck. But I do appreciate that. Those comments go a long way. I really do appreciate that. I just started, Chris, but I appreciate that. I never thought I'd have this many. I'm doing the national championship, Alex, but it's going to be on. Let me type it in the chat now so you guys can sub him up. I got to go into the chat. Give me a minute. When there's a stoppage of play, I'll go in there. And a floater. Oh, in and out of the hands of the Texas wide receiver there, Johnson. It'll be a 2nd and 15. Let me see if I can do it real quick. The scoreboard's going to go away for a minute, guys, so I apologize. I got to go in to the chat and give you guys his channel so you can go in there and sub him up, because I'm going to be doing half of the wild card. And here we go. Design quarterback run. He's going to pick up about, pushes forward for about 5-6 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 10. I'm going to be doing like half the wild card games on his channel, half on mine. So, and I love this guy anyway. I always like to plug him whenever I can. He's such a cool dude. And he really helped out my channel when I first started. So, let me go into the chat real quick. So, there you go. There's his link. Please sub that man up. I'm going to be on his channel for half the wild card games and the national championship game. The other 2 wild card games will be on my channel. We're trying to help each other out, gain subscribers from each other's channel. So, please check that channel out. Sub that channel up. That is a great YouTuber, great guy as well. 3rd and 10 coming up for Texas. Dropping back to pass. Looking. Cooking, and he's going to run with it. To the 5, he pushes forward. The Texas players push him across the 1st down to the 1-yard line. What heart, determination by this Texas team, as they are going to have a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, I always try to help him out. Yeah, Finland, thank you very much. And Tebow's at the game. They're showing Tebow. I guess he's showing his baseball swing there to his friend. Of course, he's on the Mets farm team. 1st and goal here for Texas. Empty backfield. And they're going to run it in. Touchdown. Oh, they ruled him down. They ruled him down short. They're going to say it was a half-yard short. It'll be 2nd and goal from the half-yard line. Let's see if Georgia could come up with a goal line stand. What happened to my subs, Kimberly? What do you mean? What happened to my subs? And here we go, 2nd and goal. 13-19 to go, 4th quarter. The crowd on their feet clapping away. It was, yeah, oh yeah, let me put the scoreboard back, guys. I'm sorry. I just went into the chat to give a link, but I forgot to go back. Yeah, let me put the scoreboard up. It's 27 still. 27, and Texas has it at the Georgia 1. I just gotta, 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. There you go. Scores back up, 20-7. 27 Sports. Go ahead. Ask away. And let's see. He was short. Yeah, Jeremy. He was just short. They're reviewing it now, but he's short. No, nothing happened to my subs. I don't think. No, I was just promoting Jet Central's channel. I put the link in there because I'm going to be doing half the wild card games on his channel, half on mine, and the national championship on his. So if you guys want to watch it, half the time I'm going to be on his channel. So the ruling on the field stands. He said 1st down. It should be 2nd down. Yeah, 2nd and goal. The referee made a mistake. 2nd and goal at the half-yard line. Let's see if Georgia come up with a goal line stand. Am I Oriental? No. I am not. Do I look? I look Oriental, really? I've never gotten that before. 14 from 3K. All right. Yeah, we probably won't get there tonight, but everybody who did subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate it. Welcome aboard. And I hope you guys are active. I hope you guys remain active in the streams. A lot of times they get really packed. Sometimes it's small like this. I actually enjoy these streams more. And a design QB run, it's going to be a touchdown for Texas. So it's going to be... Oh, they rule him short again. I thought he got in. He didn't. Matthew McConaughey looks pissed on the Texas sidelines. Let's see the replay. Oh, that is damn close. But they ruled him short. Shotgun. Ellinger's going to run again. And Georgia stuffs him again. They stuff him again for a 2-yard loss. A classic goal line stand as they keep themselves in the game. Wow. Wow, what a play. What a play. I look like an Oriental from China. I never got that. I'm going to root for Clemson. Wow, here we go. 4th and goal. Texas has to kick a field goal here, right? They're going for it? 4th and goal, they're going for it from the 1. Shotgun formation. They take the snap. Ellinger runs. Takes a hit. He pushes forward. He looks in. I don't know if they ruled it a touchdown, but it's going to be close. It's going to be close. I got to see the replay because his knee touched down before he fully extended. They ruled a touchdown. Great athletic play there by Ellinger. Oh, that is so close. That is so close. I think he's going to get it. I don't think there's going to be enough evidence for them to overturn this. So close. So close. I think he just got in. Oh my God. There's not enough evidence. There's not, even if he didn't get in, they're not going to overturn it. This is one of these calls where if it was called the other way, they wouldn't rule it a touchdown. That it's too close to overturn. They're still reviewing it. It's been a while. 11:49 to go. There you go. There you go. Sub up Ronnie. There you go. Ligma, don't smash nothing. It's close, though. Touchdown. Touchdown, Texas. They ruled it a touchdown. 27-7. And Ligma is pissed. Payback Carter's in the chat. What's going on, Payback? Love Payback. What's going on, my man, as I'm calling the Sugar Bowl. Happy New Year's, Payback. You have a Happy New Year's too, my man. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Payback, I'm going to be doing a lot more Knicks content after the football season. I know you're a huge Knicks fan. Thank you for tuning in the stream, Payback. I appreciate that. And this game is as close to over here. 26-7, Texas going for 2 to try to make it a 21-point game. 11:49 to go. Meet the Mets in the house. What's going on, my man? Little back shoulder fade, and the 2-point conversion is good. Longhorns lead 28-7 at the All-State Sugar Bowl. 11:49 to go, and the Texas Longhorns fans are celebrating. I'm a huge color. Oh, awesome, man. Who did you like in this game? Are you as surprised as I am by this outcome? Not enough evidence. How in the living hell does a top 10 team lose by 21 to a top 5 team? Famous Cash. And this team, people were saying, should have been in the playoff. No, stop that. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked by this outcome. But let's see what Jake Fromm's made of. Let's see if Jake Fromm could do something miraculous and get this team back in the game. Gotta love upset, Steve Pazienza says, and that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. Georgia letting the SEC down, Meet the Mets says. Yeah, he's a big Gators fan over there. Steve Pazienza, Darnold quarterback, way more all right, we're getting into the Barkley stuff now. Georgia had the #1 ranked. Yeah, Georgia's team is stacked. I was one that I knew they weren't going to get in because of the 2 losses, but I was one that believed that they were arguably the second best team in the nation, definitely the third, and they making me look like a fool tonight. Texas put entertainment to bed. Vodka Drinker says they are the second best team, but Bama took their spirit. Alex Sims says they came out, they played their asses off tonight. There's no doubt about it. This is a great performance by the Texas Longhorns. Huge upset. If you bet this game money line, you are smiling ear to ear. Knicks lost 150. I tell you what, that's a good effort though. Okay, by drunk Clemson. Oh God. So I guess you're rooting for Bama. I'm sorry to hear that. Horrible loss by Franz. Franz played horrible all game. Chris Senor equals sleep time. Show the Johnny Walker. You want the JW? You get the JW. There you go. But I'm saving that for Giants season. Actually, I will do a shot on draft night for the Knicks and the Giants if they take the player I want. But here we go. I'll probably stream the ping pong bowls, actually. That's what we got to look forward to as Knicks fans. 28-7, Texas kicking away. And Georgia will field it at their own 5. They're going to bring it to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25, 30, 34. Good return there. 11:40 to go. They got to score. They got to score quick. Yeah, Notre Dame embarrassed me. I root for Notre Dame. They embarrassed me. Johnny Walker, Alex Sims. Yeah, it's my victory shot. It's my victory shot. I do it every time the Giants win. But obviously I didn't do too many shots this year. Who do you want the Giants to draft? It all depends on who's there. But if I could pick anybody, it's Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen. And here we go. Shotgun formation for the Dogs. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throwing. Got a man. Nice throw down the center of the field. That's a big gain all the way down to the Texas 45. And this Georgia Bulldogs offense is hustling and muscling as he hit Durner there for a big gain, the tight end. They'll have it at the 45. Shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Looking. Is able to hit his running back out of the backfield for about a 6-yard gain. Gets out of bounds. So Swift gets out of bounds to the 40. He gave him 5 yards. 11:22 to go. Game's not over yet. They got to score quick, but this game's not quite over yet. Don't put the kids to bed just yet. Shotgun formation. Fromm is looking. He's cooking. He's throwing. Got a man out in the flat. Breaks a tackle. He's going to get the first down to the 33-34. That's a Georgia Bulldog first down. 11:08 to go. The clock stops till they set it. Georgia hustling to the line. I do, Chris. 11:06 to go. Shotgun formation. 4 wide receivers set. Texas getting their defenders off the field. And the clock is ticking. Come on, snap the ball. Fromm's going to take the snap. Drops back to pass. Throws deep down the right sideline. Oh, he tried to make an Odell Beckham catch, but he didn't have enough room as he reached out with the one hand. Godwin could not come down with it. Second and 10:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, they're moving and grooving right now. Chris is already asleep though. 10:43 to go, second and 10. Shotgun formation. Fromm takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, throwing, he's got a man in the flat. To the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, all the way down to the 3. A huge game by the Bulldogs. They have to hustle to the line of scrimmage. 10:33 to go. They're in the red zone. They need to score. They need it quick. Touchdown. Touchdown, Georgia. Quick strike there. 10:25 to go. Do I look like that tired, Chris? Touchdown, Georgia. 28-13, 10:25 on the clock. Extra point pending. 6 plays, 67 yards, $124 on the drive. Wow, they just scored a touchdown in 1 minute and 24 seconds without using a timeout. That's good efficiency. They're back in this. Lining up for the extra point. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 28-14, 10:25 to go in the fourth. Boot and rally. What time will the live stream with the Jet... no, it's not tomorrow, Jessica. Tomorrow I'm going to be on Mr. Bad Dog 7676 channel, which is another guy I highly suggest you check out. But that's not a live stream. That's a Giants show. We're going to be previewing the playoffs, though, I think. We're going to be talking a little Giants. We always talk Giants because we're 2 Giants YouTubers. We're going to recap the end of the season, what we want to see going forward, draft, all this, answer questions from the chat, and then probably half the show will be us talking about the playoffs. But that will be on Mr. Bad Dog 7676. Saturday, we're streaming the playoff games on Saturday. But Friday, I'll probably go live on Jet Central's channel, or he'll go live on mine. We haven't decided yet. Just to do a quick little preview, whatever it is. But the games will be on Saturday and Sunday, the playoff days. And we're going to try to go live a good hour before the game. All right, Chris, switch to that iPad. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, no, tomorrow's Mr. Bad Dog 7676. We do a show every week. We alternate channels. He can't even think of something funny to say. Yeah, it's tough, man. There's a lot of work, but I enjoy doing the streams. Trust me, my back's killing me, but I've had a good time doing this. Do you go to the gym? Not as much as I'd like. I used to. Not as much as I'd like. But my job's very physical. So it keeps me like semi-strong and in shape. But not as much as I like. Uncle Lou is pissed. Yeah. Joseph Stalin in the chat. What's going on? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Anybody new to the channel, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell. I'm a cable technician. So it's like a very physical job. You're climbing ladders. You're lifting 100-pound ladders. You're pulling reels of cable. You're using hand tools. So it keeps you pretty strong. Not so much in shape, but that's kind of like my gym away from the gym. But once in a blue moon, I have weights at the apartment, but I don't work out as much as I'd like. Semi-strong. Jessica says, how are you guys friends? I mean, any New York... Jessica, I've had a good time watching this. I'm in the same time zone as you, so I know the struggle. Stay awake is real. Stop. Good fella, what's going on, my man? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Ronnie says, New Year's resolution. Let's all get in shape. There you go. There you go. Goodish, brother. Do you. And here we go. 28-14. Texas up 14. Who's your all-time favorite player in the NBA and NFL? Real quick. Eli Manning. He won me 2 championships. He's my favorite Giant, favorite player. NBA. Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing. I go for my team, so. And here comes Georgia, set up for the kick. Well, no, my favorite Nick ever is Charles Oakley. Ewing's the best Nick, but Oakley. And it'll be a touchback. Texas will start. After the kick out of the end zone, they will be starting deep in their own territory. Let's see what they can draw. No, he was my favorite football player ever. No doubt about it. He won me 2 championships. First and 10, Texas leads 28-14, 10:25 to go. Coming out, shotgun formation. Georgia needs a quick stop here. Love John Starks. Bernard King, yeah. Chuck Sharts is in the building. What's going on, my man? Georgia's been they had a great drive there to get a little bit back into it. Incomplete pass, by the way. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Georgia's stayed in this game. Now, if they could get a stop here, there's still a lot of time. That quick drive put them back in this game. 28-14. Texas almost got stuffed on the goal line. Georgia had a great goal line stand going. Texas just got in. They went for it on 4th down. And the Georgia faithful are clapping it up as they're trying to get back into this football game. 10:21 to go at their own 25 shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Hands it off. He's going to put... Wow, still going. What a great run there. But the fumble! Texas got it back. Texas got it back. 12-yard pickup. A good, hard-fought run there by Watson. It's going to be a 1st down at about the 37. Timothy Anderson in the chat. What's going on, my man? Real quick, I'll answer that. Who do I think we're going to take? Let me just call this play and I'll answer the question. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10 at the 37. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Picks up about 3. It'll be a 2nd and 7 at the 40. Texas trying to milk the clock. I think the Giants are going to take... It might be Haskins. It really might. I could see Greg Little. As I've always said, I'm hoping for Josh Allen. In my heart, I don't think he'll be there. Jonah Williams maybe could drop. I think if I had a gun to my head, I would say either Jonah Williams, Greg Little, or Dwayne Haskins. Those are the 3 guys. One of those 3 guys I think will be a New York Giant. 9-10 to go. 2nd and 7 coming up from the 40. Shotgun formation. They take the snap. Play action pass. Rolls out. He's going to try to run with it. Ellinger's going to slide down 2 yards short of the stick. So it'll be a 3rd and 2. Wow, they marked him. He must have stepped out of bounds because they marked him really short. 3rd and 4. 8:42 to go. Milk that clock, Jessica says. We're drafting Haskins, but I want Jonah Williams for the build around Saquon. Can't believe the Browns aren't picking in the top. Yeah, that's a new feeling for you, Chuck. No, I don't, Jill. I think the Cardinals would be horrible. Shotgun. I don't believe in Josh Rosen. I think it was a bad pick. 3rd and 4. Texas in the shotgun. They drop back to pass. Georgia sends a blitz, and they get home. Georgia's going to get the ball back. A big blitz. They sent the house. It's going to be a 4th down, 8 minutes to go. 28-14, Texas leads. Georgia's going to be getting the football. 8 minutes to go. Dog pound, stand up. This game ain't over yet. I'm not a Rosen guy. I am not a Rosen guy. Take off your hat. You're indoors. Who the... Sperm cell. Sperm cell. You want me to take off my hat? There you go. Just for sperm cell. I'll take off the hat. 7:46 to go. 4th and 10 coming up. Georgia will be returning the punt. Snap is good. Hold is good. And they'll punt it away. Georgia's going to call for a fair catch. It'll bounce out right around the 15-yard line. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning into the stream. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. Well, Joe, I'm not even that... It wasn't a bad pick. It wasn't a bad pick. I understand why you took him. You got good value. He was the 4th of the big 4 drafted. It was a good pick, I guess. I'm just not a Rosen guy. I don't believe in Rosen. I don't. I really don't. I don't like him. He could be decent. I don't think he's going to be a great quarterback. No, I know you were joking. I know you were joking. I was just going along with the joke. I know you were kidding. But I threw it to the bed right now, so no hat right now. Who should have they picked then being... No, I don't... I understand the pick. I guess it was the right pick. I just don't think he's going to be a great quarterback. He might be a good quarterback. Chuck Sharts, I may get a Shepard jersey. He's got to get more consistent, but I do like Shepard. I like BJ Hill a lot, but obviously I'm not buying his jersey yet. I got to see more of him. I only buy jerseys of players that I really love and that I know are going to be a big part of the team. I know Barkley, obviously, is going to be a big part of the team. Eli I had Strahan. I had Tiki Barber. I don't just buy tons of jerseys. Get a Nick Foles jersey. One player's jersey I will buy, and I've been meaning to buy. I never buy other teams' jerseys. I am going to buy a Baker Mayfield jersey. I love that guy. I just love him too much. I'm going to get a Baker Mayfield jersey. So it is 28-14. Georgia's going to have the ball down 14 points. 7:30 to go as Georgia tries to pull off a comeback in which would be probably one of the biggest upsets in the college football bowl, the bowl season. Do I like Baker? I've never seen it. You know, I couldn't tell you. Lorenzo Carter I like a lot too, Jeremy. He's another guy I really like. I like him. He's still got he's to me he's still a project, but he definitely has the potential to be a big impact player for this team going forward. I like him. I love the pick when they made it. I still love the pick. I love Lorenzo Carter, but I got to see more before I'm fully committed to him as an impact player on the team going forward. But I think he'll get there. So here we go. Carson says, you gay. All right. I'm gay. Come on, Georgia fan. Let's go. He wants the Georgia fans to stand up. Kyle Allen is awesome. Sperm cell knows everything. And here we go. Shotgun formation for the Dogs. Ligma is dying over there. From their own 15. Drops back to pass. And Texas gets home. They get the sack. They send the blitz. They hit him for a 3-yard loss. It'll be a 2nd and 13. 7:20 to go as Texas sent a blitz. Oh, Carson, okay. Oh, God, sperm cell. But yeah, big. They do this a lot, Carson. They like to bring, I guess, they like to bring some humor to the chat. 2nd and 14, drops back to pass, looks the blitz in the eye, gets rid of it. It'll be incomplete. It'll be a 3rd and 14. 6:57 to go. Yeah, this went 18 plus real fast. Real fast. Yeah, guys, please you know, tone it down a little bit, guys. I would appreciate it. 6:57 to go, 3rd and 14, and they're calling out an audible. Let's see what they do. 6 for 12 today on 3rd downs. Texas fans standing up. Texas showing a blitz. Drops back to pass, throwing. He throws a floater. I'll tell you, man. Jake Fromm today has been beyond horrible. Beyond horrible. He had a man wide open for like the 5th time today, and he just overthrew him by like 8 yards. Jake Fromm, I want no part of this guy. Everybody who says the Giants should draft Jake Fromm, if you watch this game, I hope you change your opinion. Very cool, Chris. That was a disgusting pass. Disgusting pass. 4th and 14. Georgia lined up in punt formation. Snap is good. Hold is good. Punt is away. And they'll field it at about the 35. They'll start there. 6:43 to go. 28-14 Texas. Chuck Sharch says he's stinking it up. And Chuck Sharch would know that as good as anybody. Legman says, let's go Georgia. He is praying. He is praying to the Georgia gods. What do you think about the Hurts? About Hurts in the Hurts? Who? I'm sorry. I'm tired. Who are you talking about? Ryan Day coming in head coach for OSU. We'll see. Finland ball. That was a horrible pass. It really was. A disgusting pass. 28-14. Oh, Jalen Hurts. I haven't seen enough of him. I mean, I know Jalen Hurts is the backup quarterback, right? Let me see real quick. Am I confusing him with somebody else? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's the backup quarterback on Bama. I've seen a couple of things. I've seen some highlights of him. I haven't seen enough. I know a lot of people really like him, and he's sitting behind Tua. And when he has played, he's played very well. And didn't they say he might be transferring? Why do I use Yahoo? Whenever I use Safari, for some reason, it has Yahoo, and when I use Google Chrome, it's Google. What do the Jags do this offseason? I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the Jags do, because they have a lot of players that are due to make a lot of money. It'll be interesting to see what they do, because they still have a team that I think could compete with that defense. But now this whole Fournette thing, I don't know. They might want to blow it up. You definitely need a quarterback. Bortles sucks. And here we go. Shotgun formation for Texas as they are trying to end this game, and it would be a huge upset. 6:43 to go. They turn, they hand it off. And they go forward for about 5 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 5. 6:38 to go on the clock. Texas leads Georgia 28-14 as they have doubled them up. Who needs to film Hard Knocks? You talking about the Jaguars? All right, Legma, I want to say thank you for tuning into the stream, my man. You always make it fun. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Are the Jags declining or on the come up? I think they're declining. I really do. I think they need to blow it up. But maybe I'm wrong. I definitely could see both sides of the spectrum. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 5, 6 minutes to go. They take the snap, hand it off, and Georgia's there. Georgia's defense, I'll tell you, is fighting. They got a 3-and-out last time. They've now brought it to a 3rd and 4. Again, Last time they were able to get him off the field when it was a 3rd and 4. Georgia burns their second timeout. They wasted their timeout earlier when Texas had that heads-up play when they rushed the defense. Remember that play if it comes down to late in the game. 5:52 to go. Georgia has one timeout, 28-14 Texas. Most likely Finland ball, but I've seen crazier things happen. And in college football, when the clock stops every time you get a first down, they give you the chance to set the ball. 4 minutes in a college football game is a lot more than 4 minutes in a pro game. Yes, the Jags need to film Hard Knocks, he says. Oh, wow, the score went away. I'm sorry, guys. There it is, 28-14. 28-14, Devon. Texas up. With the ball. And let's see what happens here. Shotgun formation at their own 41. It'll be a 3rd and 4. They drop back. They throw. Quick slant. First down. First down, Texas. 5:48 to go. You expanded your base by doing this. I appreciate that, Alex. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's why I do it. I mean, that's why I do these games. I try to branch out to other fans. You're not, if I just do Giant games, you're only going to get Giants fans. So, it'll be a first down for Texas. Nice play there. At their own 47 shotgun formation, 5:20 to go. 3 wide receivers set. Takes the snap. Hands it off. And Georgia stuffs him for about a yard, maybe 2. It'll be a 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9. 5 minutes to go. Now or never. Now or never. You need to stop them here. They can't get another first down. You're down 14 points. Even if you stop them here, you're going to have about... What do you have? You have about 3:30 with 1 timeout. I mean, it's still a prayer, but you got to get a stop here. Chiefs will be one and done again if they play the Colts. I agree with you, Chuck Shorts. I'm picking the Colts. 10 subs away from 3K. Thank you guys so much. All the new subscribers, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to ring the bell. You'll get a notification every time I go live. Thank you guys for being a part of the channel. Thank you to all my old subscribers who really come in here and help me build these streams up. It means a lot. And he's going to run for about 2 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 6. And I never say this, but I should say it more, I guess. If you guys could share this on social media, any of my subscribers, to help build up the channel, it does mean a lot to me. So that would help. I'm not telling you to do it, but if you could and you want to, by all means, please do that. 4:20 to go. Georgia burns their last time out. It will be a 3rd and 6. 28-14 Texas. So this is the play here. This is the play they need to get a stop. Alex Sims, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Chris, no, I'm not, but I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys supporting me. Georgia used their last time out, and I'm kind of confused why. Gig Hallmark. Gig Hallmark, for some reason, has this weird fixation with me. He has this weird fixation on me. He's obsessed with me, but I still appreciate whenever he comes into my stream. 3rd and 6, they send a man in motion at the 49. Drops back to pass, throws. He's going to hit a man on a quick slant. First down. That's going to be the game. Texas all the way up to the 33. Breaks a tackle, and he does go out of bounds. But it's going to be a first down all the way down to the 33. And that is going to probably sew this game up, barring a major turnover, a major turn of events. Texas has just had a huge upset today at the Sugar Bowl. Nobody saw this coming. Georgia was favored by 13.5 points. Chuck Sharts, I appreciate that, my man. Thank you very much. Big upset, James. Huge upset. Huge. Texas has outgained them on the ground 178-72. 350 total yards to 237. They've just dominated this football team today. Dominated. Shotgun formation. They hand it off. They're going to go forward for about 3. It'll be a 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line. 3:30 to go. Clock is ticking. 28-14 Texas. What did he say? I won 3,000 off it. Oh, you bet 3,000 on the game? Wow, congratulations, Alex. Texas beat the spread by 27. Sperm cell. Who saw that coming? Jake Fromm played horrible. Horrible. I know a lot of Giants fans want this kid from what I've heard from some of them. He was so bad in a big game. 2nd and 7. 2:56 to go at the 30. They'll take the snap. They'll turn. They'll hand it off. And Georgia will stuff them. About a yard loss. It'll be a 3rd and 8. 2:45 to go. But they can't even stop the clock. They have no timeouts. They're going to have a minute 20. They're going to have a minute 20 even if they miss the field goal. Yeah, if only we could all make that kind of money. Yeah, yes, he did. He played like Chuck Sharp's. He hasn't played well. He hasn't. 2:16 to go. 3rd and 8 coming up. Shotgun formation from the 31. Georgia with a 5-man front. They send 5, a linebacker blitz. They get away with a hold, and they will bring him down. It picks up about 3 to the 28. Minute 56 to go. And the clock is, so the game clock just started. So they're going to have like a minute. Even if they miss the field goal, game's over. I mean, you're going to need a miracle beyond a miracle. The Texas faithful are celebrating. What a game. What a game today put forth by the Texas Longhorns. They played their asses off. Great game. Carson, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support you guys have shown me. Chris Senor won $25, and I hope you guys all come back. A lot of times when you do these streams, you get subscribers that subscribe, and then they don't come back. So, I'm not telling you to come to every stream. You're not interested in all my content, but I hope whenever you are, you come back, you check out the stream. I do appreciate it. You guys have been great. You've made it fun. Thank you for being a part of my channel. A Georgia Miracle. What kind of brewskis? I went with the Amstel Light. I drank Amstel Light this time. It would take beyond a Georgia Miracle. As we got a minute 15 to go. 4th and 5 coming up. 28-14. Texas leads. 14-point lead here at the Sugar Bowl. And thank you guys for making it fun. Texas lining up for a field goal from the 40. It'll be a 45-yard attempt. Left hash. Snap is good. Hold is good. He missed it. Missed it wide right. So there is still a glimmer. A 0.0001% chance that Texas could come back. There's a minute 10 to go. I mean that Georgia could come back. There's a minute 10 to go. They have no timeouts. They missed the field goal. They got to score within... They got to have at least 30 seconds left on the clock after they score and recover an onside kick to have any chance. Good thing Sleeta didn't watch. Sperm Cell said... Oh, he didn't stream... I would imagine he would have streamed it. All the Georgia teams think, Chuck Sharp says they do. They do. That is one of the hardest sports cities to root for with the Braves, with the Bull. I mean, they never win. But here comes Georgia. Fromm coming out. Shotgun formation. The Hawks. They never win. Falcons. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. He's got time. He horrible throw. There's a flag. They're going to hit him. I think they're going to hit him for a unnecessary roughness. I think. I could be wrong. Minute 02 to go. And if it is, that's a stupid penalty. I don't know if I would call that. Maybe I'm wrong. That might not be the flag. Yep. I don't agree with it. I got to see the replay. Didn't look like it. They said he was targeting. Oh, yeah. I am completely wrong. After seeing the replay, that is a good call. He led with the helmet. He hit him right in the side of the skull. Yes, that is a penalty. Good call. And that's a bad penalty because it stops the clock. It gives him 15 yards, minute 02 to go. Joe, it's just my opinion. You know, I could be completely wrong. I've been wrong on many things. I wasn't a fan of Josh Rosen the night of the draft. And Sperm Cell says Atlanta won the MLS. You're absolutely right about that. What are they replaying here? What could they possibly... You can replay this? They're replaying... They're replaying that if he targeted his head... I didn't know you could replay that. No. I think Rosen was a better pick over... And Jackson's played really well, and he's really fun to watch. But I don't think he's going to be a long-term answer at the quarterback position, not unless he changes the way he plays. They ejected him. They rejected him from the game. Ejected him from the game. So the call does stand. 1st and 10. The clock stops. So that was a bad penalty. It's almost like a free timeout. 28-14, minute 02 to go. Shotgun formation from the 46. Drops back the pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. Fromm's got to get out of bounds. That's got to be a penalty too. I'll tell you. I will tell you right now. Texas is playing very dirty right now. I don't like seeing this. I don't like seeing this. That is a disgrace. That is a disgraceful hit. That is disgusting. That was a blatant, intentional penalty. He had plenty of time to get out of the way. Fromm slid, and he dove headfirst at the quarterback. He hit him right in the chest with his helmet. That is dirty. Learn football? Are you watching this game, Crystal? He slides. That is as dirty as it gets. You learn football. You learn football. If you think that I need to learn football after saying that's a disgraceful penalty, you don't know sports. That is Bush League. I don't care if you root for Texas. That's a disgrace. Shut the hell up. Go watch another stream. I don't want you in my stream if you think that's good football. Get the hell out of my stream. 28-14, Texas leads, 54 seconds to go. That's a disgraceful penalty. And they call a hold on the offense. I guess there was a hold. I'm waiting to see what the final conclusion is here in terms of the yardage. Learn football. That's not football. That's disgusting. There you go. Texas fans even saying it's disgraceful. The first one, not that bad. I understood it. That was disgraceful. Especially after it just happened. I'm waiting for the call, Chris. They haven't given the yardage yet. They called like 3 different penalties. They're reviewing it. I guess they're reviewing to see if they're going to eject him. Now they're going to eject him. 54 seconds to go. Sorry, man. I just want to make the playoffs again. Jill says, Oh, you talking about? What are you sorry about? I'm not saying it was, he could prove me completely wrong, and Rosen could be a great quarterback. He has a good skill set. I just wasn't a fan of him. That's all. And it's all opinion. I've been so wrong. There's been many times I've been wrong. I'm gonna be wrong many times after. 28-14, Jet Central. What's going on, Troy John? Troy, are you watching this game? You watching this game right now, Troy? Troy, a big Ravens fan. What's going on? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Yeah, the Texas, they're gonna win. I mean, Georgia needs a miracle. They are absolutely cursed. Jill, I don't hate Darnold. I didn't want him for the Giants, but I don't hate Darnold. I think he's going to be a good quarterback. I think Mayfield's going to be the best. I thought that before the draft started. I still think that. But I like Darnold. I think Darnold's going to be a good quarterback. All right, so I can't hear it. But they're calling out like 8 penalties. He ejected the player. 54 seconds. There was a hold on Georgia. And then I think there was 2 unsportsmanlike penalties on Texas. That is the second ejection now, as Texas has been a disgrace. So you should still celebrate the win. You played a great game tonight, Texas, if you're a fan of them. But I'd be embarrassed if I was a Texas fan the way that this team ended this game. There's no reason for it. This game was a clean game up until this last drive, and that's not the way you play football. Chris, can you flex your biceps, please? Oh, thanks to my Ravens. I'll tell you, Troy, I was talking about... Yeah, talking about grinding the game. Troy, I was talking about your Ravens earlier. I think the Ravens have a really good chance to make they're one of the 3 teams that I think have a really good chance to make the Super Bowl of the AFC. So after all of that, I don't know where the ball is going to be spotted. They're still talking about it. The hold on Georgia, I think, is going to negate a lot of the yardage. They got it at the 40. The clock stopped. They got it at the 40. Right now, that's what it looks like. 39. They have it at the Texas 39, 1st and 10. (28-14), 54 seconds left, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. 34, I'm sorry, 34-yard line. You think so, Troy? They got it at the 34, shotgun formation. Fromm calls out the play, drops back to pass, 5-step drop, looking, throwing. Oh, he almost caught it. Broken up by the Texas defender. 47 seconds to go. 46. 2nd and 10. Never-ending sound of police sirens, Steven. That's right. I'm rooting for Clemson too, Troy. I hope he is for you guys. I'm not. I never root against any, unless they're on one of my rivals. I hope he is. We'll see. If I don't think he's gonna be great. I think he could be decent. Shotgun formation from the 34. Takes the snap. Steps up in the pocket. Almost gets sacked. He's able to get it off. Incomplete. 40 seconds to go. There's a flag on the play. I think it's gonna be a hold. I think this is gonna be a 10-yard penalty on Georgia. Just a guess. Rooting for 2, I get that. 2 is great. I'm just so sick of seeing Alabama. Well, Clemson too, but I'm going to go Clemson. Holding. 10-yard penalty on Isaiah Wilson. It'll be 28-14. They'll back him up 10 yards. Drop back to pass. Looking, throwing, he's got a man. First down. 22-yard gain. That's a first down. The clock will stop till they spot it. 33 seconds to go. They got to score in the next play probably. Maybe 2. To have any, even like a remote possibility. And the clock is starting to tick. Drops back to pass from the 22. What are you doing? Fromm throws it underneath. It's caught. He's got room to run after all the way down to the 5. But there's only 23 seconds. 22. The ball's got to be spotted. 22 seconds. They're at the 5. Georgia's got to get in on this next play. 21 on the clock. Fromm takes the snap. Drops back. Taking his time. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. 14 seconds left. 28-20. Extra point pending. Now at least there's a possibility if you recover the onside kick, there's enough time to throw a Hail Mary. So they gave themselves a miracle of a chance. What did Crystal say now? I missed it. Somebody deleted it. What did Crystal say? I mean, I'm sure, idiot. But what did Crystal say? What did this person say that says it's a good idea for a player to lead with their helmet when a quarterback is sliding down, giving up his body? What did Crystal say? What did that genius say that says I don't know football? That says that I don't know football because I called that out. When a man gives up his body when the game is over and a player slides and hits him head first with his helmet and uses his helmet as a spear, please tell me what that idiot said. Don't act like other teams don't get penalties. Everybody with a brain knows that this was the end of the game and Texas did that intentionally to give them one big hit before the game ended. It was blatantly obvious. But Crystal's never watched football. So, get out of my chat. (28-21), 14 seconds to go. And they're lined up for the onside kick. And I think Texas called a timeout. They wanted to see how they lined up. We saw that in the last game too with the onside kick. So same situation. Texas wanted to see the way they lined up, and now they're gonna they'll re-onside kick it after the timeout. Crystal Hooker on welfare. Who's my favorite team besides the Giants? My favorite team besides the Giants is, right now it's the Browns, because I love Baker Mayfield. Who do I think is going to make it farther, Cowboys or Eagles? I'd pick the Cowboys, Troy. I think the Eagles have a chance against the Bears. I really do. But I got to pick the Bears in that game, and I think the Cowboys will beat the Seahawks at home. And here we go. The kick is away, and Texas fields it cleanly, and the Longhorns will win. 28-21, the Longhorns will beat the Georgia Dogs, and they win the Sugar Bowl. A huge upset. And they splashed the coach there with the yellow Gatorade. Congratulations to the Texas fans. You deserve it. You guys played a great game today. I didn't see this one coming. I did not see this one coming. Oh, yeah. Ohio State won. Crystal Meth. What an upset. Huge upset, Joe Lutz. Huge. Absolutely huge upset. You got it, Adam. Thank you for coming in, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for being a great subscriber. And I appreciate you coming by. I'm a diehard fan. Let's go. Congratulations, Ty Gilbert. You guys deserve it. You guys played great. Well, here's the victory formation. They'll take it. They will kneel. And Texas wins. 28-21. Hook 'em horns. Thank you very much, Ty Gilbert. Some people hate it. Some people like it. But thank you for tuning into the stream. And please subscribe if you ever want to come back, watch any of my content. I know you're a Texas fan. I obviously don't call a lot of Texas games. But I'll be calling the Cowboys game. But thank you for being a part of the stream. Congrats, Texas. Big upset. Congrats to all the Texas fans except Crystal. I agree with that statement, Sperm Cell. Congrats to all the Texas fans, except for the ones that think it's a good idea to spear someone with your helmet when you're a defenseless player. Congrats to all those fans. Wow, did not see that one coming at all. Huge upset. I gotta go, my friend. Good night and Happy New Year's, everyone. Yeah, Happy New Year's to you, Troy. Thank you for coming into the stream. I will go back to read the comments. It got deleted. Well, yeah, I guess you'll be able to read it. Patriots Live. I dare Crystal to talk again. People want this to happen. Accent, forget about it. I'm going to go. I got to go in like 5 minutes because I got to go do something real quick. I'll hang up for 5 minutes. But, don't listen to Crystal. That Texas butthole doesn't know what she is talking about, bro. Yeah. I mean, that's just... If that was a player on my team... I would be yelling at the TV too. I'd be yelling just as much as I did. That is, in that situation, it was the situation more... I mean, the penalty was bad, but it was the situation that really made it bad. That made you really know it was blatantly intentional. It wasn't that it was like in the middle of the game. The game was over. The man sacrificing his body, and the guy said, I want to get one big hit on this quarterback. And that is dead wrong. But it is what it is. Some people are idiots. And you learn that on here. Yeah, you got it, Chris. I hate when people say we should have drafted a quarterback. Gritty Giant. Yeah, I mean, I understand the people that say that. When Saquon Barkley's going to be making quarterback money, and most players are not worth that if they don't play quarterback. But that man is a once-in-a-generational talent, and he's the perfect football player on and off the field. He's a great leader. I am still very happy with that pick. Chuck Sharts, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Georgia Trash, Texas boy. Congratulations on the win, Texas boy. You guys played a great game. I am watching the game like it was so freaking intentional. You can get hurt like... Exactly, Ty Gill, but it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Reminds me of last year when the Eagles played in Seattle last year. Wentz slid and some dude took a huge hit at him and they didn't call it. Yeah, I mean, that's how players get hurt. That's not sportsmanship. I appreciate that, Jeremy. Thank you very much. Steven Pazita says, entertainer, thank you so much for the stream. It is always pure gold. I'm going to go watch Narcos. Smoke time. Peace, everyone. Steven, thank you for being a part of the show. I got to watch Narcos. All my subscribers are telling me they love it. I got to check it out. Is that a Netflix show? I don't even know. Saquon is already our leader more than Odell. Saquon is the epitome of a leader. Giants trash. Texas boys coming at our Giants now. I guess he's a Cowboys fan. That's alright. I'm used to it. Your Cowboys were better than us this year. Netflix. I'll check it out. Eli Manning equals great durability, weird forehead. LOL. That is a very good... Welcome to the channel. And once again, congratulations on your victory. Chris, for me, Georgia won this game. They didn't have one dirty play at all and took no cheap shots. Morally, Georgia won. I agree with that. Morally, Texas was a disgrace at the end of that football game. But they won the game. And they deserved to win. They came out, they played very tough. But those two players, the first one, I'm not going to get on them for. I think that was not intentional. But the second one was really bad. Really bad. I am a hoarder. The Giants are my trash, and I am keeping them. That is right, Jeremy. That is right. All day. Kobe is having another kid. Oh, cool. Very cool. Peyton's forehead is worse. Texas boys won't get out of here. Last time you won a Super Bowl, your last draft pick wasn't even born. There we go. Now we're going at it a little bit. Yeah, you know what, Texas boy, he's trash. If trash means he got me 2 Super Bowl rings and he's responsible for the 2 greatest moments in my sports viewing life, the 2 greatest drives in the history of football as far as I'm concerned, call him trash all you want. All right, yes, Finland Bell. Have a good night for everybody except Crystal. I agree with that, Finland Bell. That is the best statement of the night. You have a great night. This was a great stream. It was a great stream. I had a lot of fun. I actually like the streams where I don't get 500 viewers, 400 viewers. It gives me an opportunity to actually talk to the chat. So I like these streams a lot. Chuck Sharp says Baker Mayfield is next. What do you mean Chuck Sharp is next? My jersey, you mean? I'm getting a Mayfield jersey. I don't know when I'm going to get it, but I will be getting one. Saquon wasn't even born the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. That's true. That's true. But yeah, guys, 2 minutes, I'm going to call it night. 2 minutes. I gotta go in 2 minutes. I gotta do a couple things real quick before I go to bed. Finish my statement. Oh, okay, Chuck Sharts. Baker Mayfield will be the next. I'm gonna change the statement. Baker Mayfield will be the first Cleveland Browns Super Bowl winning quarterback. I think he's gonna win you at least one Super Bowl. I think he might win you two. I think he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in football. I really do. I do. I think it was a great pick by you guys. I think he was the perfect pick. I think he was perfect for your team. He completely changed the dynamic, the thought process of the city of Cleveland. The whole Cleveland organization, I think, is just in an uproar. I think they're positive now, and I think they believe, and I think he's the guy that brings that to that team. He's a leader. James, if I didn't have, I would have stayed on until 1 if I didn't have to. I left my, New Year's Eve, I left my car. I got an Uber to go get my car to pick it up so I get to work tomorrow. Otherwise, I would. Did you know the last time the Dolphins were in the Super Bowl, Brady wasn't even alive? That's crazy, Darren. That's absolutely crazy. That's 40 years. Wow. That makes me feel old. Chris, I drank too much. So I Ubered back home. Now I got to Uber back there. You think Brady will get another ring? He could. I'm not going to rule him out. Not going to rule him out. If I had to guess, I'd say no, but he definitely could. Have a good night, Jeremy. Thank you for tuning in. Skip Bayless talks so much blank on Undisputed about Saquon. Everybody does. Everybody still will. People are still, and I understand the argument, but people are going to continue to say that he was the wrong pick because they didn't take the quarterback and they're going to be paying him X amount of dollars after 4 years. I understand the argument, but he is special. He's special. And with that, I got to go. But I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in, all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, everybody that rings the bell. Thank you guys for being a part of the channel. Thank you guys for helping build this channel up. And have a happy new year, guys.